Good afternoon, everybody! Sorry I'm like a little late. I just 10 minutes before stream started, I got hit with a massive hunger and I was like, oh no, if I don't sate this now, I will be starving by the end of stream and I don't want to deal with, ooh shoot, my microphone's up way too high. I don't want to deal with that. Anyway, so I shoved a sandwich in my mouth as fast as I could. But hello, everybody. It's so nice to see you. I see we have Sal. I see we have Pop Art. That's Big Valid. It was delicious, though. I've been really into trying weirder combinations for sandwiches lately, since that's been the majority of my lunches these days. I've got to eat what I can, you know what I mean? On the cheap, and sandwiches usually don't cost much. But, we've been throwing, banana peppers on as roughage, or, olives, or... I don't know. I started watching Roll for Sandwich, if you've ever heard of that, and it's been a little bit of an inspiration for me for trying weird sandwich things, and it's been working well. I've been having a good time experimenting. What kind of sandwich was it? This time around, I did a... Have you ever heard of Tofurkey? Tofurkey is a brand of fake deli meats, specifically, where they make sliced deli meats that are made out of, I think, seitan, actually, which is, it has the texture of seitan, at the very least, which is actually a fake meat made out of gluten instead of tofu. Anyway, and this one was, an Italian peppered, sausage kind of fake meat. And I had, mayo, mustard, Swiss cheese, a little bit of, actually, I had some pepper jack with habanero peppers in it, and banana peppers and pickles is what I did, all on sourdough. And it was delicious. I loved it. Satan, like the devil? No, Seitan. Hold on, I can spell it. Seitan. It's delicious. I love it. Hi, Cheesecake. Welcome. It's so nice to see you. But I'm a big fan. I actually think when it comes to fake sandwich meats, seitan is kind of the best. Tofu is really good for other things. I think tofu is really good in, if you fry tofu, I think it's pretty good in pasta. Obviously, pretty much any kind of Asian dish with tofu in it, delicious. Mwah. But, I've much preferred things like seitan or impossible meats when it comes to other sorts of things. I have a bit of, I have a little bit of bougie tastes when it comes to food, and most of my, I'm spending a little too much money on this usually comes from higher quality ingredients from the grocery stores or eating at restaurants I like. Man, I kind of want to go to that cafe again. Oh, the cafe. Hello, some lemonade guy! Wonderful to see you! But, yeah, so no, it's been good. It's been good. I don't know if anybody saw this. I've been trying to post on my Twitter a little bit more. Well, nothing wrong with spoiling yourself every now and then. Yeah, exactly. I'm still trying to be on the cheap when I can. But, so I'm trying to swap to more, canned vegetables and, fresh veggies versus, pre-prepped frozen meals when I can, just to save some cash. But it's been... food. And I'm still living my vegetarian lifestyle. I don't know if anybody saw, though, when I posted on Monday on Twitter, a family member of mine was admitted into the hospital for emergency surgery. And I'm just like, my God. So the past few years have been kind of awful when it comes to deaths in the family. In 2022, I lost my, not 2022, 2023. At the end of 2023, I lost my childhood cat, who had been my best friend for a very, very long time. And in 2024, we lost my grandmother in March, and then proceeded to lose 3 other family pets who weren't like my baby, not my baby kitty, who was my best. And then last year in February, I lost my aunt. So when I thank God it was on a Monday because I had 2 days of not streaming to be like, oh, okay, de-stress. My immediate, like, all of my warning sirens are going off because I keep losing people at the beginning of the year. And he's like the last family member who's in not the best health that I really care about that's left. Because there's my grandparents on my dad's side, but they hate me because of the way I was born, so I'm not... Okay, hate is harsh, but they are rude to me because of the way I was born, so we're not particularly close. So, yeah, no, I had this whole freak out on Monday without having any of the details, and then the next day my mother goes, oh shit, you thought it was serious. No, this was just his hernias acting up. This wasn't like, oh, he's on the edge of the grave kind of situation. I'm like, why didn't you tell me that? Oh my god, I was dying. Anyway, he seems like he's doing well. But that's oh damn, my condolences. I'm managing now. But holy shit. Holy shit, I had a whole freak out where I couldn't focus on anything for a day. Everything is all good now though, so we're fine now. But that's been my last 2 days update. The way you were born, like C-section or something? No, I mean being gay. I mean the fact that I'm bisexual. They don't like that, and they've made it very vocal that they don't like that. And you know, other bigoted opinions kinds of things. Not necessarily all aimed at me, but that has put a pretty big wall in between us as people. But you know, unfortunately, there's a lot of, like, people who have to deal with family like that, and all things considered, I'm probably on the luckier end because they didn't immediately disown me or anything. So, you know, that's how it be, that's life. But I guess that's about it for life updates. So I did some homework today. I'm doing good. How are you all? How have you all been? I have the cheapest taste ever. It's incredible. Well, here's the thing about cheap tastes. Makes things very convenient. Well, we love you. Oh, thank you, Pop Art. I'm so glad. I have very, very supportive people in my life, including, like, my parents, who've been supportive of me. So I'm not really at risk of anything or anything like that, so we're all good. But yeah, old people seem more concerned with others over the ones they like themselves. I guess so. Yeah. It's more like it's harder for the elderly to, like, adjust to changes in culture and lifestyle and the publicity. Because, I mean, obviously gay people were always around, but they weren't necessarily always as in public as they are now. It's unfortunate, and it's no excuse for bigoted behavior, but it's definitely part of why it's more common. But I have good, supportive family and siblings, so we're all fine. We're all good. I got exposed to some asbestos? Jesus Christ! Are you okay? Take care! Gay people were more publicly known in the 70s than people think. Yeah, but even then, like... Well, no, I guess... No, I'm thinking about it, and, like, my grandparents would have been rather young at that time period, so no, that is an excuse. You're kind of right, it's the hippie movement. I didn't even think about that. Oh boy! But, yeah, be careful regarding asbestos! Yeah, I'm good. In 20 years, that's, yeah. So, that's actually what, my grandfather, I think I've talked about this, helped to build the Apollo rockets. And he was specifically, he did the electrical lines within them. He did electrical wiring and such. And, yeah, it was so cool. Hi, That's Mine! Thank you so much for upping the sub! 5 months, wow! So wonderful to have you. And hello, Faye! But back then, when they were building the Apollo rockets, they used asbestos for their insulation. And that is actually what ended up causing my grandfather the problems that he had that led to his death. So yeah, just be careful. Be careful. Hi, Crystal. Welcome. Fun fact, in like the early 70s and 80s, they would call lesbians who preferred cuddling over lewds were like Bambi lesbians. Oh, that's cute. That's a cute little term. I don't think I've heard that one before. At least not in recent times. It's not popping up in my memory. They used asbestos for so much, it's insane. I know! It's one of the things that has pissed me off the most about, I mean, you know, politics. About Trump in particular is where he tried to legalize the use of asbestos again. And I was like, dude! My guy! Asbestos? Really? There were positive news stories in major papers on gender-affirming surgeries in the 30s. I don't know about the rest of the world, but the US got more conservative in the late 80s. Ah, that makes sense. When was this? It was some odd years ago. I'm pretty sure it was in his first term. So that was a hot minute ago. A hot minute ago. Yeah. I don't know the status of that now. I'm just remember when it happened and was proposed and such. The asbestos is corrupted and now he's trying to it's like the black mold! Okay, that's enough chatting. I should go over to my gaming screen. I'm so easily distracted. But it has been so wonderful already seeing so many of your wonderful familiar faces. And it's nice to hear that people are doing mostly well, asbestos aside. Oh, God. At least if it was a small exposure, it's unlikely to cause too many issues, but holy shit. Versus, like, the prolonged using it in construction for years upon years upon years. Oh, right! I wanted to talk about this! Hi, Ralph Bad! Hi, welcome! Yummy lead! I wanted to talk about this. So, I don't know if you all have heard, but in 2027, they're launching Artemis 3, where they're gonna do another Man on the Moon mission. And given, like, my family history and how closely tied I am to actually the moon launch and the first time that man was on the moon in history, I thought it would be really fun if people would be interested in it. I would love to stream watching the launch together for Artemis 3. I think that would be really, like, fun for me. It's been a hot minute since they last did that. I know, that's what's so exciting about it. That's so exciting. They have one that's happening this year, Artemis 2, but that's just an orbit the moon and not the land on the moon. Artemis 3 is specifically supposed to be, the next time they have a proper landing. Oh! So, that's the one that I want to stream, and that one's gonna be in 2027. We don't know what month yet. But based on the listing on the NASA website, probably the first half of the year. But I don't know, if people would be interested in that, I'd love to get some, like, popcorn and some drinks and just kind of watch the launch together. I think that would be really nice. If I could make that happen. See, I still have those. Right, that's my fast travel tokens. Oh, yeah. I got a bunch for some quests, so let's... Yeah, that's where I left off, is I've been trying to grab some of that shit for candies that are due on Wednesday. Oh, I don't have enough witch flowers. That's fine, though. Does your family still work on rocket stuff, or are they all retired? All of my family members who worked on NASA things have passed. They are no longer with us. But we do have and hanging up on the wall in my mother's house, we have certificates of participation and stuff from all of that, and we have a lot of photos and stuff, many memories. We don't live in the right place to be a part of it anymore. So, also they're like a lot more particular, I think, about who works on their stuff than they used to be. So, unless I had, like, an astrophysics degree, which in theory could have been maybe an alternate universe path that I could have taken. I doubt that we'll be getting anything like that. Okay. Yeah. What's the next ones? Aha, the Kenai. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing Frog. Okay, I think I picked up some frogs, right? Yes, I did. Perfect. What's happening, gamers? Not much. How are you, Bulba9? But yeah. So every now and then, sometimes my family and I will go and do like a big trip to NASA so we can watch a launch or go to the museum. And oh, I cry every time. You know how it is. If you've never been to a night launch, I highly recommend, especially if you ever get the chance, to watch a launch specifically at night. The sky lights up like you would never believe. It's almost like daytime for a short amount of time. I just... Ooh. Oh. Witch flower and splash carrot. I mean, I'd love to. If you want to pay for the plane ticket! Oh, I don't have money for that either. Just a more like a, if it ever comes about. You never know. Frog. Let me get the frog. Yes. And another one, please. Sticky. Okay. Though at least I get free aces to Northern Lights, so that's neat. Oh, I'm so jealous. There's been like a couple of times where Northern Lights have happened in areas near where I live, but it's never been at a convenient time, I guess? Or, you know, because I'm either asleep or I find out about it way too late to do anything. You know what I mean? So I like hear that it happened the next day, and it's so sad every time. Oh. Though the last time we were supposed to get Northern Lights, I looked outside and we didn't really see anything. Oh, Aces and Access. Right, Access. Just at Subway because hungies. Oh, I can relate. I actually don't mind Subway. I know that a lot of my friends are not a fan, but I dig it. They happen every once in a while where I'm at, but every single time without fail it's been cloudy. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that's rough. I feel like that's worse. 'Cause you know it's there, but you can't do anything about it. Frog and carrot. Looks like I'm still short splash carrots, so I'm gonna have to get more of those. Today, probably. Maybe I can do that before I turn in my quests and stuff. Just for ease. Silver Star Bell. Yahoo! Hi, Atlas, welcome! Just popping in for a bit to say hi because I'm gonna get distracted by the new Grounded 2 update. Oh? What's Grounded 2? I don't think I've heard of that one. They're really sick, though. Just a shame the light pollution is so bad when it's, Oh, yeah! That's another kind of goal of mine, is I'd really like to go camping in a dark sky zone. I would love to do that someday. That sounds so pretty. Because I've never actually gotten to fully see the Milky Way and enjoy it for what it is. Okay, I need one more splash carrot, so that's not too bad. Ooh, yes. Grounded is a survival crafting game set in the 90s where you get shrunk to the size of an ant and you have to survive in a backyard. Oh, that's fun. Also sounds kind of terrifying. Ah, the city's park. Virgil! There's a cat! Is it here to see me? I don't think so. It just happens to be standing in front of the house. Are Are you sure? Look again. This is nothing but the expression of Let's Play. How are you doing, kitty? It doesn't give a damn about you. No way! It didn't hear me, that's all. I hope it's not ignoring me on purpose. Let's have a closer look. I want to befriend the cat so bad. This cat is kind of shy. I think it's just avoiding humans habitually. So I see. It must be because we don't know each other well yet. It will soon get used to me and drop by. That stubbornness of yours is impressive, Ellie. But I've got a cat at my door. Ellie, you've never kept a cat. You don't know them. Cats are attracted to magic power. It's just here to have a look after finding the long vacant witch's house occupied by a new witch. Oh, right. I guess that would make sense why there's suddenly a bunch of cats in town when there used to not be. But I'm also a witch! I've got magic power! Shouldn't it be attracted to me, too? Or is the magic power of a witch apprentice too weak? No idea. I've never dealt with cats. Me not knowing cats is also justified, since witch apprentices don't get animal companions. You could have had one if your guardians allowed, but Hayden gave an absolute no. It can't be helped! Dad is terribly allergic to fur. But I can finally take initiative now that a cat is at my door. I'll give it another go. Kitty! You don't know the cat. It's gone. That's aloof, as expected from cats. It was here to see me, but it wouldn't let me stroke it. Isn't that too much? It wasn't necessarily here to see you. And no cat would willingly be stroked by a stranger as long as it is a cat. That's not true. There's lots of stray cats that like people. We adopted a cat one time in my neighborhood who was just like a really friendly stray, and we named her Ramona. Because I was really into the Ramona book series when I was little. You know the one. You know the one. There are exceptions, such as the cats kept by the school faculty, and the owls, too. They're used to students, as you said yourself, exceptions. Can't argue with that. I finally got a cat coming to me, but I don't know what to do. That's a shame. I have a fish. What if I dropped a fish on the ground? I don't know you, little bro. They're attracted to you again now that you're getting your mana back from your magic school. It all connects! True. I gain extra power by snuggling with my kitty cat. Isn't that a perfect opportunity for forming a bond? It wasn't quite the ideal interaction, but at least you've met. Right. That they show up at the witch's house means that they are interested in this place. But since the house doesn't hold any cat supply, no cat would bother to come, except those that live nearby or in the village. Right. After all, cats can thrive anywhere. I can ask the villagers. Some may be familiar with those cats. Village cat! There's a whole cat quest! What the heck? Please, Diane, notice me. I need her. I feel that. I relate heavily. I'll go speak to her. I also want to become friends with them soon. Hi, Diane. Hello, Ellie. Do you have any questions? Good liquor. No, you don't know about good liquor. But what about cats? Oh, no. Any personal stories? Nope. And nothing new for chit-chat. I haven't really unlocked a way to get a bond with her yet. My wife, my sweetheart! I shake hands with you, Sal. You could say Diane. Is the cat's meow? Did I ever tell you that I'm planning on doing an interview series in the future? Like interview streams? And I want to call them the cat's pajamas. Just like short streams, maybe 30 minutes to an hour of like interviewing a guest. Yeah. Ooh, quest. Ah, right. Those are the usual ones that I didn't need this time around. Okay, looks like I've got nothing I can get from her right now, so boom, off we go. I'll go grab some splash carrots and run. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah, I've been looking forward to it. It's something I've wanted to do since before I started streaming. And it's been mostly a matter of like, how do I put it? Have I drawn all of those yet? It's been mostly a matter of like getting assets. Since I would want to have I would really want to have like a set piece that looks like it belongs. Like almost like a night show, talk show host kind of setup. But I'm gonna have to buy art for that and so on and so forth. But I feel like that would go well with a model of you wearing cat pajamas. I could do that in the future, maybe. That does sound fun. Bonk. Oh, so I can't do that. Maybe I have to. Maybe I'm supposed to fish those. Ah, I see. There we go. Hello, Rittering. All right. Either way, extra models are pretty pricey, and I don't quite have the budget for that at the moment. Perhaps in the future. I do think that would be cute if it was like a pajama party sort of interview. Not everybody has pajama models, but there could always be like a little foogie. If I got faster at drawing, I could make people custom foogies for it. But ideally, I would really like to have them be models. It would be cool to have 2 moving models on screen at once. Oh, I didn't even realize there was another one. Can I grab this one too? Yeah! Sweet. Alright, gonna go get eaten by spider, snakes, or wasps now. Have a great stream. Good luck! Sounds fun? Question mark? It's a sleepover. You're spilling secrets in the dark. God, I wish I'd even thought of that. I just picked it because it's a really fun pun. I didn't even think about the, I didn't open my mind. Open my mind's eye to the possibilities. Okay. Here we go. That would be a more unique kind of, set as well. Specifically doing like a sleepover kind of set. I might be able to get some good assets for that. They would all have to be pre-made. I don't think I could commission anything right now with like my current setup. But in the future, can I run anything? Yes, I can process some feathers. Here we go. Four. Yes. And frog. Carrot. So, do you have a partner? Do you have someone you like? Spinning a strand of my hair with my fingers. Kicking my legs back and forth on the bed like it's like I'm gossiping. She's so cute. I think it would be fun to do like indie devs as well as other VTubers. I think it would be really fun to do interviews with specifically devs of games that I've streamed. Now, I wouldn't be able to do something like this because the devs are based in Korea, I believe. So this is, there would be a pretty big language barrier, I think. Do you like me? Yes or no? Here, I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example of how you should fill this out, Diane. Circles the Y. Oh my gosh. She's so pretty. There's so much to like about Diane. Alright, there we go. So I can turn in that quest with Araya first. If I'm not immediately put into a cutscene, because we did just fix the fountain. The fountain should be done. Oh no, it's still in progress, I see. There's a kitty sitting in front of it. Oh, kitty. Quest. I turn in. Good, I needed that money. I want to see if I can buy a more... Yes, I can get a bigger bag. Oh, no, I'm a little short. That's fine, though. Next time. Let me see, can I feed them fish? No, I don't think I can drop fish on the ground. Chula, I don't know if you saw the last Jello stream, but a lot of it just became everyone giving each other heartfelt compliments, and it was really nice. Oh, I haven't actually seen it. That's very sweet. Oh, that's the thing about that crew, is they're always really, really supportive friends to each other. It's like such a warm environment to be in every time I'm around them. Okay. Can I buy from you now? No, I cannot. Nothing new there. Alright, chat. Are we gonna ask Roy about edible flowers or the language of flowers? Being a little short never stopped anyone. Yeah, it sure hasn't stopped me. I'm still out here running and kicking. I think I'm doing well. Edible flowers. It's 1 vote for edible flowers. Oh, 2 votes for edible flowers. Okay. I can almost guarantee that both roses and orchids will be talked about, because I know both of those are edible. I actually really like rose oil flavored things, especially like candies. Rose candies are pretty tasty. I like them. Have you ever had like rose flavored Turkish delights? Me want bite! Alright, that seems to be pretty unanimous. Were you aware that there are also edible flowers? If it's okay with you, I'll show you a few next time. The right flowers are said to make a meal more enjoyable. There we go. And nothing there. But I can probably ask you about the cats. I've had rose wine. Now that I haven't had. That sounds delicious. Holy moly. Oh, you don't know anything about the cats, huh? The dog wouldn't know anything about the cats. Nothing about the booze, either. Maybe I need to unlock a new villager to get more people I could ask about the booze. You're here. Yeah! How was it, Arden? Still the same. Even after eating that candy or something, I couldn't sleep because of the dream. You still recall nothing about the curse? Well, like I said before, I can roughly remember, but I don't exactly know who it was. Still, wasn't there any kind of trace left? I searched the inside of the restaurant after you left, but there was nothing in particular. Yeah. Come to think of it, there are things I put outside because I'm going to throw them away. Take a look at them. Sure! Why would you throw them away? Because I don't know why they're here. They just seem to have popped up. I've thrown away quite a few things like this in the past. Some of them seem to have been taken by other people. If you see something you like, you can take it. It might be cursed, though. Never mind, then. Okay. Either way, that's not what I was going to talk about. It was kind of normal wine, but with a splash of rose water. It was okay, but I think it was some bottom shelf stuff. Oh, that's a shame. I'd love to try some for myself at some point. My family got a grapefruit pine tree for Christmas one year. I would pick the pine needles and chew on them because they tasted all right. That would make a good wine. You know, there's probably some syrup-flavored, like some syrup wines. There's a lot of very strange wines out in the world. Unlock Village Alcoholic to learn more about the booze. We already have the Village Alcoholic. That's Kyla. do you know the cats that sometimes come to the village?
Cats? You mean those small animals that walk on 4 legs?
Huh? Aren't cats cute? There's one right there. Take a look. Turn your head. Why are you questioning this?
Cute, but annoying.
So, you don't like cats, Arden?
I'd say I'm uninterested.
Not even when you see them wandering the village.
Those brats sometimes steal my pre-cut fruit. They can eat a bit of unprocessed ones if they have to, but the pre-cut ones, that's cheeky.
What do you mean cats are eating fruits? That's not good for them! Well, I'm afraid you can't expect cats to know manners. But it sounds like you do pay attention to them, Arden.
I've been telling you that I have no interest in cats. Find Rubrum if you want to discuss cats. I've had enough.
Ooh, Rubram's a good person to ask, huh?
So the adult you were looking high and low for is me.
After all, you're an adult, Arden.
I suppose if we're talking body size.
So, Arden, what's a good wine to you?
A sweet wine seems good.
Really? I do agree. I do like sweet wines. They're very delicious. Oh, I love pine wine. Oh, so there is pine wine. Okay. This should not be surprising to me at all, though. That sounds like a combination that would go hard. I'm not a fan of maple syrup, though. I am sorry, Canada, but I think maple syrup is disgusting. It's too sweet. But, like, maybe a little bit of... but I enjoy the smell of pine. I think that the biggest thing that a pine wine would do is that the scent would knock you out, but in a good way, you know? I prefer sour wines. I love the sour feeling. I respect that. I do love that key lime wine. That key lime wine is so good. Really?
What's the matter?
There's a saying that the harder a person's life, the sweeter the wine. I thought you wouldn't like sweet wines.
I don't know where you got that from. I just have this feeling that there used to be someone very fond of sweet wines. Sounds like a good chance to make some fruit wine. There's plenty of crenapple growing around the village, which would be a good ingredient.
Great! Then this should do the trick, I guess. Sweet wine, bitter wine, fragrant wine. There are so many kinds of wine. This is why wine aficionados get wasted every day. But will Arden's restaurant have so many ingredients in stock? Arden only sells meat dishes. Maybe he's got a secret menu. Doesn't look like it. Let me see. A sweet wine. That would be crenapple. The bitter wine would be splashed carrot, and the fragrant wine would be silver starbell. I'll take some on my way. Go on, take more. Take 3 of each. Okay. 3 of each of crenapple, splash carrot, and... Oh man, I have to go get more splash carrot. Ah! There should be some more by the lake upwards. Kitty, I want to be friends with you. Okay, I'm surprised this isn't done yet. I assumed it would be. Etel bleh. Pine doesn't taste like snap if you ferment them right. They taste more like Sprite. That actually sounds good, though. That sounds delicious. All right, Anit, I have a thing for you. Anit, I heard you were preparing something. Oh my, I guess everyone in the village already knows. But we don't know what it is. And I've also prepared something. I'm sure it's something wonderful if you prepared it, Ellie. Could you call the villagers? You can do that later if you have some work left. You can use the firecracker potion at night. Should I spend some time with Anit until it's nightfall? No, I have too much to do. So in the meantime, let's... Anit, may I ask you a question?
Hello, Ellie. What is it?
I wish to learn about the relationship between the villagers and cats.
Cats? What kind of cats are we talking about?
A cat recently came to my door. I wish I knew where it lives. And also, whether there are cat lovers in the village.
I see. As you've probably noticed, there are many cats in the village.
Hi, Deadbeat! How goes? There might actually be spruce tip soda. I have heard of people making spruce tip dishes before. That one's not unfamiliar to me. So that also wouldn't surprise me. Although they stopped coming after the prickly vines appeared, some seem to have returned.
Is that so? Then, does any of the villagers keep... Do any of the villagers keep cats?
No, no one in the village keeps them. They just roam around as they want.
I see. I thought they were house cats of someone in the village.
They are not, but they get fed from time to time. I myself also feed them when it strikes me.
The cat at my door probably lives nearby.
That's likely the case, although I don't know those cats well enough to tell them apart.
What a pity. I hope somebody knows the one at my door.
Speaking of which, a stranger seems to visit the village every once in a while to look after the cats. I've never met him myself, so I can't describe him. Still, I know he's left some traces.
Traces? You mean a stranger stays in the village from time to time to look after the cats?
So it seems, but that's all I know.
I see. Thank you for telling me about it, Anit.
Do you have something to... Yeah, okay, that should be all of that.
I bet you that's like when I found the little food bits that have been around that summon a second cat. That might be where that came from. Working on a Persona redesign for a project I was thinking about doing today. Ooh, like Persona the games, or Persona like your sauna, like you know, the people draw their representations of themselves and such.
You know, like my model.
Okay, chit chat. Anything new here? Nope. What about personal stories? Nope.
Goodbye. Hi, Rubrum.
Granny taught me about Ellie. Do you know too? No. Village cats.
Rubrum, have you seen any cats coming to the village?
Cats?
Yeah, a cat recently came to my door. I wonder whether it visits the village too.
Well, I don't know which cat you're talking about. It's the one right behind you. But cats do come to the village. I know some of them.
What? There are more than one cat?
We've seen them! Ah! We've also seen the yellow cat. We've seen the black cat.
Yep, some would stay by me for a while. But they never stay for long, which is a shame.
Wow, that means you get along with some cats.
They don't often come here, I'd say.
Ah, your sauna. Gotcha. My old design didn't have a big enough beard for me now. That's adorable. You should send it when you're done updating. Good luck. Get your eyes checked, girl. Wish someone would like me the same way Ellie likes cats. I relate to her appreciation of cats. I think cats are wonderful. If I see a stray kitty, I always stop by to see if I can get a little pet in, you know?
But we'll more likely become friends with them if we see them often, don't we?
The cat stopped visiting the village because of the prickly vines. That's why I only see them occasionally.
That's why you didn't have much chance to socialize with them, Rubrum.
Yeah, so I'm not familiar with those cats, and the adults who are have left. That being said, a mid-aged man seems to come by from time to time to take care of the cats.
I wonder if that's the fisher. Freddy? Was Freddy his name, I think? No, probably not, because if it was Freddy, then Anit would have mentioned him by name. This seems like somebody that they don't know. And I doubt it's Kent, because Kent is not middle-aged. Kent is probably a little younger than I am, to be honest. That man looks like he's in his late 20s.
A middle-aged man?
Uh-huh. I don't know him, and he never stays for long. I sometimes see him on my way to the temple, which is north of my home, but I've never seen his face properly.
Is that so? Maybe he has left something for the cats at the temple.
I don't know. I rarely play in that area.
Alright, thank you, Rubrum. I'll check it out. I asked around, but none of the villagers keep a cat. Someone feeds the cats occasionally, but nothing else.
The cat didn't look close to the villagers in the first place.
Doesn't that make becoming friends with it an even more remarkable feat? Anyway, at least we found out that someone had been taking care of these cats until recently.
That person Rubrum mentioned, a mid-aged man he doesn't know.
Right! Rubrum said that he saw the man at the temple entrance north of the village.
So you want to check it out? Waiting for him there doesn't sound like a good idea to me. He may never show up.
But we don't have any other lead. Alright, let's go.
Oh, so the fisher's giving the kitties the fishy catches. That would be cute. It would, wouldn't it? Oh, I'd love that, but, you know, alas. What's in here? Is Kyla inside or is she over at the temple? She might be at the temple because that was the other thing that was being built. 5 streams is surprising given I haven't had proper Wi-Fi all month. It's actually pretty impressive. I do have throwing things on today. All right.
Oh, did you see that? Those books and albums.
Oh, there's books and apples scattered on the ground. And I have a hydrate, can do, and a stretch. Throwing things jump scare. Yeah.
Delicious.
I should go out of my way to get some more different models for the throwing things. I think it would be fun to get some things that are more like stuff that I enjoy. Like cheese and bread and maybe some more cats. If I had a bunch of cats that could be thrown. Even if at the moment I can't get some custom stuff. Alright, stretch uppies. And this way. And that way. Just think about it. A giant wheel of Parmesan being thrown directly at my face. Okay. Shoulders. And shoulders this way. And we're rolling. Woo! Ooh, popped one of my shoulders that way. And there's the other one. Okay. Thank you very much for the stretch as well.
Go to the place mentioned by Rubrum.
It's weird that these stuff are left all over the ground.
Is it? But Rubrum said that the man looked busy. If he was busy, he might not have had time to put things in order.
You have a point.
Anyway, let's see what these stuff are. Virgil, look at this book! Isn't it cute? The title is adorable, too. Cat Befriending Operation. Operation, it says.
This messy handwriting looks like a child's doing. Oh, that's mean. My handwriting's also bad. Oh, could get a little mana droplet so we can have to help you recharge. That's also cute. I could do like mana potions maybe. There's gotta be mana potions around. That has to be a pre-made thing. You know, there's this really, really good 3D modeler that I follow on Tumblr. Just redeem. Next Rubrum line? Yeah, sure! Just remind me the next time that I go see Rubrum again. Oh, that's funny. The hydrate is a mana potion. Ooh, that's fun too. Hello, Choo Choo. Hi, Missing. How are you?
But Rubrum said he saw an adult. Maybe it was just an adult with not so great handwriting. Look at this. His drawing
is even worse than mine. It's a disaster. Is this really a cat? He must be a devoted abstract artist.
This guy, he must be really eager to make friends with the cats. He's recorded various cats just like me filling up my encyclopedia.
But most of the pages are blank.
Maybe he didn't have the time, or they didn't like him. I guess I can fill in the blank pages for him. It's decided excited. I'm going to make a cat encyclopedia.
Oh my god, this is a side quest that was made for me. I swear to God, every single time that I play this fucking game, it becomes more and more— Hi, Ozza! More and more Chulacor. Hi! Thank you so much for the raid! Hi, how are you? Hold on, let me throw down a shout out for you.
Shout out. Ubo Ozza.
For those of you who do not know, this is Ozza, a friend of mine, who has been streaming Neo-Twooey recently, among other fun games. Has also been doing, I believe, Final Fantasy stuff as well. Oh, man. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate having you.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh. Yeah, but either way, cat encyclopedia! Yeah! This is so made for me. So we get to draw every single kitty in the village. Twooey, yes. I'm a big fan of Twooey. I loved the original. I wish I could remember. I did play Neo-Twooey as well, and I liked it as well, but I think the original one hit me more. I'm trying to remember the name of the sine, cosine, delta guy, because he was always kind of my favorite. Where is this idea coming from?
From our shared passion for cats! We both want to get closer to cats!
Well, honestly speaking, this idea isn't that bad.
And look at this! This cranapple has cat bite marks. A little bit of it is eaten. Perhaps a cat tried to eat it, but gave up halfway.
Why are cats out here eating fruits? That's not good for kitty. Ah! Minamoto! Yes, you're right! Him! Ah! I love that guy. He's also another flavor of, like, a shitty trash man that I enjoy. He was many people's favorites. Yeah. So Katoa! Oh, he was the funniest enemy. Granted, I also really liked the other two Reapers, the pair that were always together, Lolly and oh, what was her name? Oh, anyway, I liked them. I don't know. I just kind of enjoyed the Reapers the most. I kicked his ass today. His super boss fight hurt me. Oh, congratulations. So, cats are here also eat cranaples.
I've never thought about it. What do cats eat?
Find the answer and write it in the encyclopedia. Fish. They eat meat. They're carnivores.
All right, let's tell Rubrum about our discovery first. He must be sitting on the edge of his chair now.
He can't be that curious. All right, I guess we're talking to Rubrum again. Meat, they eat meat. Yeah, I know.
Rubrum, about the middle-aged man you saw.
Oh, right. So here, the the redeemed. You met him?
No, I didn't. But I found something else. A cat encyclopedia and a cranapple half eaten by them.
So, the man and the cats were not there, but there were traces of them. It feels wrong on Rubrum of all characters. Puberty hit the boy for a sec there.
Yep, so here's my suggestion. Let's find some cranaples and go again, shall we?
Cranaples?
Right! There was a cranapple with a cat bite marks on it. That means we can get some fresh cranaples to feed the cats there.
Oh, I'm in, Ellie!
Great! Then could you wait until I get some cranaples myself? We'll go together.
Okay, I'll gather many of them too. Oh, but this influencer claims that their cat is a vegetarian and loves it. Most miserable and unhappy cat you've ever seen. I'm so glad it feels like that trend is starting to die and that people are doing that less because, oh my god, that's some, like, genuine evil shit. Just because a human can be a vegetarian does not mean that cats are built to be. That's so bad for them.
I think Kyla has finished with the repairs. Let's check.
Oh, I still love the effects in this area. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, for real, that's literally animal abuse. I know!
Wow, all the pillars have gone up! Oh, but the upper floor's the same. The sign's gone. Is it still being repaired? Ah, here she is.
Oh, there you are.
Kyla! Where did you go?
Oh, see, I was working and started craving food, so I fixed myself a little snack.
Is the top floor still being repaired?
That's that. You've come just in time, Miss Witch. As if you can sense that I need you.
So you need me?
Yes, as you can see, it's not just one or two places that require fixing. It's going to be hard for me to restore with what I've got now. But I know there's an adhesive that you witches make. It can stick anything together in just 3 seconds.
Oh, sticky candies! I can make more of that.
Well, you mean sticky candy. Shake and shatter, break and batter, smooth and slick, so you will stick.
The fallen head, the torn window, and the ripped pages, repair them before I can notice.
Huh? How do you know this song, Kyla?
Redeem another deep voice for the next Diane line, assuming there's any more. Sure, the next time I see her. She hasn't had any, like, quest stuff recently, so you'll have to remind me when she comes back, if I have a quest line for her. Which I imagine maybe soon. She has still been getting incorporated whenever I have to fix something or make something unique.
Well, the witches always sang it when I went to the witch's house to request that stuff. So eventually I picked it up myself. And they told me that every witch who knew this song was probably troublemakers at the school.
Sticky candy, right? Leave it to me. Troublemaking was the least of it. I could go on about her past.
Shut it, you!
Good luck with the task.
Well, that's easy to make.
Aye. What did you say all that for?
Just telling the truth, that's all.
All right, whatever. I have to make the candy.
Oh, jeez. See, it's just so pretty. All right, so I need to pick up... Read something and abate them there for the next Stabby McFed line? Oh, it might be a while till we see him. Haven't gotten the opportunity to build a new house yet. So that one may have to go until next time I stream this. I'll make sure to make a note of that if it is the case. Actually, can I retcon it to, oh, Joe saw the voice for the next Diane line? You know what? Sure. Let's have fun. Let's have fun with it. If y'all want to do the redeems that way, I don't mind. I'm just going to give a fair warning that I cannot do impressions. I'm so bad at impressions and accents. So please do not request accents or impressions unless the accent is French, because that's the only one I have somewhat of a grasp on. Okay. Down here for a sticky candy. There it is. Manual crafting will always be worth it until I've maxed it out. It took me a second to remember who that is. Kent! I just put up a short about him today. Forgive me. For the coughs. 3. Ah! All right. More carrots. I've got to get so many carrots. So many carrots! At least there's like a decent supply of them. They generally respawn with a rather high rate. I'm kind of curious about how these ones have been going. Because I think I've gotten B for a decent amount of them now, yeah? Yeah, no.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Bonus available on high score brewing. I guess that means I can potentially get 2 now? There's a lot of these that I have not even had a quest to do. Perhaps in the future. Oh yeah, Chula, I need to apologize because I did recently blow up Evil Chula in CCC recently. No need to apologize. That scene was genuinely badass. I really like how it came out, both in performance and, like, in animation. I feel like her character was done justice for the most part. I knew that she was going to... There's no way they were going to let her live the whole time. So, yeah. It felt nice. It felt kind of like a nice honorable send-off. Oh, and you know how many... That's one of the things about those as well, is that not a lot of... Unless you're voicing an NPC, you don't really get to do that kind of crazy cutscene death shit. And that's some of my favorite stuff to voice act. So, I was such a delight. Such a delight. Okay, hold on. I may need to run you somewhere else that I can actually stand near you. Yeah. Bonk. Ha 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 ha! All mine! Very worth it. Okay, off we go! Can't wait for her to randomly pop up in the next act with no explanation because she's popular. Who knows? Who can say? Maybe she'll show up again. Maybe she'll haunt the narrative. There's much time to still be had. Oh, this is the wrong entrance. I need to go up one higher. Team did good. Yeah. Whoa, hi! Whoa. I missed. Fudge! No! Ah, she's gone. Oh well, I'll take what I can get. That was still a decent amount of stuff. What a delight to just run into her. I'm calling the slime her, but I guess technically that's like they're kind of ungendered, aren't they? Ooh, free carrot. I will always accept a free carrot. Don't get your hopes up. We all wanted more Senora and Genshin and never got her. Oh, no worries. I'm like, I would be perfectly happy if it was even just that. It was kind of an honor to get to play her at all. So I'm very happy. Very happy with how all of that ended up going. Oop, nope, I didn't want to do that. Woohoo! La creatura! What was it? If you love her, let her go! I have zero regrets whatsoever. Okay, here we go. Some more of these suckers. God, I need so many of these. The other thing that I needed was Cranaples and some Silver Bell Star pollen. That's gonna be at night for that last one. But at least I can get the carrots. And some Cranaples. Hello. Come to me. Perfect. More! Oh, I got that bag upgrade, but I haven't redeemed it yet. I should do that. Or not redeemed it, but applied it, you know. Used the item. Where is it? Okay. Those are the candies. Here. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm wrong. Right. I was a little short on money. Just a little. Calls the slime she on instinct because slime girl. Yeah! No, I won't deny that.
That was definitely probably an influence. I think of Pia P. Pia P, who is so cool. Okay. Ooh, I actually have used enough energy today to where it is worth it for me to eat something. I got food. I got a lot of food. Eat. Alright, and I need one more Cornapple. And now that it's starting to get dark, I can also grab those Starbell pollens. And turn in the Firecracker potion for the party. Don't be sad that Evil Chula is gone. Be glad that Evil Chula happened. Exactly! And offered Chula plenty of opportunities to be cast in more industry after getting such a prominent role. I'm really grateful. I am extremely grateful to have had that role at all. Oh my god. And I'd love to do something like it again. Okay. I draw. If that doesn't finish those, then I don't know what will. Because I found like 3 of them today. Anyway. Perfect. I assume that maxes those out, right? Perfect, and that's plenty of that. It's collected rare creatures 50 times! Woo! Just got an achievement for that. As someone unbiased and totally normal, I hope your next villain role is perhaps some kind of Victorian stifled evil rival. Oh, I would love that. I think my ideal is I would really like to do next time, since I've already done the deep voice villain, I would really like to do like a tiny evil gremlin kind of villain next. Which usually they aren't, usually when you get a character like that, they aren't the big bad. They're just the, they're like a minion of the big bad, you know? But I like that kind of role. I like it a lot. So I want to get the chance to do that one too.
You know, just be like a little shitty little cutie the whole time. Who's a brat and whiny and awful.
Oh, look at that! Roy's fishing. Where is everyone? Oh my gosh. Well, there's Kyla. But that's not Arden. Are people up here, maybe? No? Loves voicing henchmen. They're the best. They're so fun! It's just such a delight. I like doing villainous characters of any type if I can. They are entertaining, you know what I mean? Both to play and to read for, you know. Ah, there's Arden.
I have a quest for you. Arden, I've brought you the ingredients for wine making.
There we go. And that should cover that. I'll have to get more Cornapples tomorrow for the kitties. But at least that's over.
Great work, Ellie. Oh, you've even brought the ingredients.
I'm certain your restaurant does not stock these.
That's right, it doesn't.
I knew it. You're always selling the same things.
It's fine as long as it tastes good.
Will you be able to make new wines using these?
Yeah, hopefully everything goes well and no one comes pestering me again.
How about preparing some drinking snacks to go with the wine? It's said that the flavors of the wine will change with the food they're paired with.
Oh, what else is there to do? Let's go take a look.
You don't even drink. How would you know all that?
Dad and Mom often snuck me a few bites of the drinking snacks that they paired with their wine. Stringy fries with cheese pulled long when being picked. A roast sweet potato that melted in the mouth with an explosion. cushion of butter.
Yeah, we should be good with beef bread and beef stew.
You've been offering that all along.
Don't familiar things taste best?
It'd be a waste of all those wines if you paired them with those foods.
Then what would be a good pairing?
Certain pairings tend to be more compatible.
I want some fondue now. I love fondue. I'm a big sucker for fondue restaurants. Oftentimes when I'm celebrating something, I'll go to a fondue place. They're so expensive though. Maybe I should get myself a fondue pot at home so I can make them for a little bit cheaper.
Don't you need someone who cares about those things? I'll go look for the ingredients. Go ask around about their compatibility or whatever.
Okay.
Don't bother telling me about that. Tell Kyla to come with you next time. And since you're going, bring them when Kyla's working. Always going to be best. I'm always going on about how wine after a day of hard work tastes best.
Yeah, it sounds like her. Alright, now I gotta find a neat. When you do proper voice acting, do you just do it standing straight or you do dramatic poses? I do a combination. I tend to, more often than not, try to mirror the poses of the character or mirror body language. I'm not a stand straight person for that, and I think that's largely because I fidget a lot, which I think is usually reflected in the way that my model moves. But, it's a little bit harder when I'm doing Walla because we have four people crammed in like one small studio room. So I have like less room to move around and I always feel like awkward about it. But yeah, I'll also like very lightly punch my stomach sometimes when I'm voicing injury, you know? Just to get that feeling, the impact, the oof, you know? Yeah, I feel that I'm the same, though not for as big projects. Yeah. Even fan stuff, I would do that. Sometimes I would pinch my arm instead, if that was a little easier, you know, depending on the space that I was in.
Time flies when I do this.
Yes, I have the quest. There's something I would like to tell you. Are you done with your work, Ellie? Yeah. 1 minute. Then I'll go first with Arden. Come to the front of the fountain with the others. Party time! Party time!
While this is loading, let me sniffles. Big or small acting is still voice acting. Yeah, don't discredit yourself. I agree. Any kind of project, big or small, is worth doing. As long as you're having fun. And taking care of yourself, of course. You don't want to overdo your voice. That's why my streams tend to be a lot shorter than a lot of other full-time professional streamers. I just want to keep my voice safe. I gotta preserve it.
It's been so long since all of us got together. Come to think of it, I didn't give Ellie a proper welcoming. The fountain is restored too, and I want to celebrate our reunion. Thank you all for coming.
Granny's giant pie!
Then I'll leave it to you, Arden. Don't get too close.
Ooh! Wow, it smells amazing!
It's the giant pie that Granny occasionally talks about!
Wow, it's been a really long time. I couldn't find this flavor even in famous bakeries in Hylion. It seems to be baked well. Ellie also prepared something amazing this time. Here, Ellie, it's your turn.
Here goes! My masterpiece firecracker potion!
Well, it's been more of the sense that I've not done something that's been posted, just with friends and private. Oh, pretty! Pretty! Gosh, I love the art style of this game. Co-voicing games with friends is an excuse to train my voice to be more femme. Oh, that's so cute! Also very sweet.
That's actually one of my favorite ways to practice things. That's why French is the only accent I can do anything with. Is because we did hanging out with my friends. We played Crosscode together, and I'd been playing Emily, who is French, and I just kind of put myself out there and did a bad French accent until it got passable. You know? That's how you learn. Whoa! It's so pretty! Ellie, you're the best!
Well, seeing the fireworks from Wisteria is great too. Gorgeous. Those are some great fireworks.
They are so beautiful. The ones I saw with my husband a long time ago were just like these. Thank you, Ellie. I'm so glad everyone likes them! Now, let's all have some pie. It's been a while since I baked a pie this big, so I'm not sure how it will taste. Rubram, would you please help? Yup! Did everyone get a slice? I need a giant pie slice, my god! The slice of the special giant pie, a neat made to celebrate the restoration of the village and welcome returning residents. Eating it fills you with happiness, and you can almost see the fireworks exploding spectacularly. I loved Crosscode, but I sucked at it. Something about the style fucked with my eyes. I would never have been able to play it. I watched my friend play it. I would have been so fucking bad at that game. It's highly difficult. Extremely hard. But it's a very pretty and interesting game. It smells really good. Wipe your drool.
It's been a long time since I last had this. I missed this smell. Sweet things make my mouth feel gross, but this is delicious. Maybe Anit just has the magic touch.
A giant pie! A giant pie! Thank you, Anit. Have lots, everyone. Eat well, be well. It's time to wrap up today, so we're ready for tomorrow. I would like to thank everyone again. Especially Ellie. It's been happy times only since you came. You're the lucky charm of this village. I really like Ellie too.
If it wasn't for Ellie, I wouldn't have returned. Thank you for helping me return. Great work, Ellie.
Let's all keep doing our best. Our first village event. That was also an achievement. Rubram reasonably excited for giant pie. I also would have been excited for giant pie. Alright, I still have some time. So maybe I'll go hunt for some cranaples. Oh, right, and I can turn the candy in to Kyla. I sucked at it too, but that did not stop me from getting the Emily plushie. Emily's great. She's the best character in the game. In my personal opinion. Give the sticky candy? Yes. Yes, that's the one!
It's really good. I'll be able to get my work done in no time. Let's go pull off some ox horns now.
Huh? Giant key lime pie! Oh, I'm drooling. But it's gotta be like a proper Florida key lime pie. Like, every key lime pie I've had that's not from Florida or Georgia has just not been the same.
Wow, it's perfect.
It happened all so very quickly again this time.
Ellie, come up here.
It's in the middle of the night. But that's fine. Oh, look! Both cats are fixed now.
So, what do you think? What did I say? It's a magnificent building.
Oh, wow! So that's how it's supposed to look.
Actually, there used to be a gorgeous dome atop. I wanted to get that restored too, but that project's too big for now.
A dome? That's interesting. The thing between the cats looks like a toilet. I think it's curled vines.
But it kind of does. You're not wrong. I can't deny this.
What? Anit? Why are you here? I saw you going to the temple with Kyla.
The repairing sign was gone too, so I got curious. I'm glad you came, Anit. What do you think? It's so clean now, you couldn't tell it had been in such a bad shape. Oh, and I found something that looked like an entrance at the bottom, but I couldn't get through it no matter what I did.
Serious trouble. Will there be an explosion?
I like heat, but my restoration so far will be ruined if there's an explosion.
That's probably the way to the waterway device. A waterway device? Huh?
There used to be a path that led to the waterway device underneath the temple, but the door hasn't been working since the prickly vines took over the village. If the path its inside is blocked, there will be no other way. Stellar stones for transporting the device are stored at the entrance. So even if we get the path opened, we won't be able to unblock the waterway. I imagine a place like this would have other paths built in just in case. But there's only one entrance as far as I know, which is the one beneath the temple.
How wonderful! An adventure!
Calm down and find another way. We need to get out.
That means we need another path leading to the device, right?
We don't have to go further. Where are you going?
What? You just told me yourself. Anit, do you have any other clue?
Well, actually, I do.
Toilet theory is growing! Oh no!
Because of the waterway.
Whoa! What is it?
Ah, yes, you've repaired the sacred throne. Now we don't need to go out in the woods. It's a stone that passed down the generations of chiefs. It's called the prayer stone. One can only access it using this stone.
Oh wow! I've never seen anything like this!
Ellie, you can feel the buzz of magic coming from the stone, right? I wouldn't get involved with it if I were you.
Then all the more reason I should!
Ellie, come on!
Anit, can I borrow that prayer stone?
With the prayer stone?
Yes, there may be a secret passageway, or just another entrance. I'm good at uncovering such secrets.
I trust you. If you could deal with the prickly vines, you'll probably find a way to resolve this, too.
Oh, and other thrilling events, I got a new CO2 canisters for my soda machine. Riveting, I know! Oh, 5 months. I always thought those seemed really neat. The idea of sodifying things like orange juice sounds fun.
But do be careful with the stone. It mustn't be lost or we'll have serious trouble.
All right, prayer stone. Trust me, I'll get the job done. Oh, in before Kent comes in and steals it from us.
All right. You look for a way, and Anit and I will figure out how to raise the roof. You could use the 2 add boosters to small objects?
Huh? Hot Wheels Turbo? Don't reveal my secret plans! Good lord. Right, so I'll have to find a path that we can take to the prayer stone through. If I can't find it, I'll just have to ask the villagers. Okay. A path. Is it just me, or did the music change? I think the village music's a little different now. They added a flute to it. Oh, I see. They're elevating the music a little bit because we're building more of the town back. Yeah, there's definitely a flute now. Or a clarinet and a flute. Oh my god! A little creature? Hello, little creature! What are you? What is it? Water! A jet of water!
Small water droplet lizard?
Another guy babbling words I can't understand. White splash! Is this some sort of spirit? Large drop! Large drop!
Spirits can sometimes be found dwelling in meticulously crafted items or buildings.
which means there may be spirits in this region or local buildings.
Morning dews.
What did the spirit do? It helps you repair, customize, and expand the witch's house, and more.
Which means...
I don't know either.
Hello? What do you do? Stream.
I don't think it's doing anything right now.
Let's come back later.
Can you really communicate with it?
Splash!
Oh, that's so cute! What a little baby! What a tiny little baby! A creature feature featuring the creature! Yeah! Oh, I'm delighted. Okay, I do have time to go hunt for some more corn apples. For the kitty cats. I'm not sure how many I need. Oh, there's also like... Oh! More kitties! Woo! I wonder if the added instrumentation expands to the rest of the world too, or if it's just in the village right now. I'm not hearing anything new here. Yet, at least. Now this is sounding all the same, so it's probably... It's most likely just the village. Ah! Okay. Crenapple. Where else might I find some? It's usually just around the... around here and then around the lake area, so I don't think there's gonna be anything new there. Creatula ephemeris! Creaturela. Oh, that's great. All right, so that's the first end of that night. So I think probably pretty good to stop the day there. Ah, yes, dreaming about the kitty cat again. Alright, and there's bound to be some new stuff I can do in the morning. Trinkets in front of the restaurant, Crenapple and look for cats. Ask around for a snack, recommendations that will pair well with Ardent's new Vince. I need to catch a cloud salmon still. Oh, there's so much. Find a book of legends related to flowers in the flower shop. Oh, so I don't shop from the flower shop for that book. I have to find it in the shop. Okay. Oh! He's here! Okay, what was the voice people wanted? They wanted me to do a baby voice for him, right? That was what the redeem was?
Hey, isn't that Kent? Kent! Oh? Ah, Miss Ellie, you're here! Good day to you, Ellie. I've been awaiting your arrival.
Oh, no. What are you doing over there?
Oh, just thinking over things.
Thinking over things?
That's about your previous request for me.
My previous request? What was it?
You asked me about who was the previous witch of the witch's house.
Oh, I remember now. Yeah, that's right. Any progress?
Because she was registered as the owner here previously. She was easy to track down.
Who was it? The witch that lived here?
Her name was Lisa Whitegarden. A lady 118 years of age.
So this witch is old enough to be my granny.
It's said that she appeared to be a lady in her 20s.
Because few witches actually look their age. Granny looks really young too. Besides, your mother looks younger than you. What? I'm sorry? Excuse me? Okay, but like, so Ellie is a recent graduate, and I looked it up, and I think in Korea, drinking age is like 19. So Ellie's probably like 17 or 18. But Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Do you know about the House of White Garden?
Sounds familiar. Oh, aren't they the witches who create witches' gardens? My garden at home was built by Dad, but he received much advice from the White Gardens.
Yes, it would be accurate to claim that most witches' gardens were built by the White Garden family. A scion of the family, Lisa came to Wisteria, where she was the only witch. Why do you think she came here then?
Could she have gotten tired of gardening?
Well, although I'm not privy to the details, that does not seem to be the case. It's said that she came to Wisteria to study the white prickly vine.
White prickly vine?
The reason why the White Gardens are renowned is that they use white marble sculptures and vines to adorn their gardens.
Then her investigation to white prickly vine should be related to gardening.
That sounds about right. But the details are yet to be uncovered.
But where is Lisa right now?
According to the Witch Society's records, Lisa is still based in this witch's house. I've inquired with the other witches to no avail. In the end, we're still in the dark as to Lisa's whereabouts.
Maybe she's really disappeared.
But there is still more information. Book in ancient languages can be sent to the Witch Society to be translated. Besides, Miss Lisa often tasked me with the translation of books or requested documents from me.
Oh, so they knew each other. I see. So she's a part of the evil organization, I see. Squints at the cat, she couldn't have. That would be insane. The whole time the cats were the witch.
Those books are mainly to do with plants or immortality.
Then it shouldn't be a big problem.
But the mention of immortality worries me a little.
Apart from that, there's also a book about how to meld the traits of... like melding them together, yes. How to meld the traits of plants.
Well, to meld the traits of plants. Wait! The prickly vines in the village show plant-like traits, don't they?
So Lisa must have been behind the prickly vines in the village.
Will it really be like that? But there's no evidence to prove that conclusively.
And what's our purpose?
This translation service will return any untranslatable book to its owner. That's why I've brought some of the passages that I was unable to translate from the book Lisa passed to me.
Great! If we can figure these out, maybe we can be able to obtain more information.
But this book was written in an unknown ancient tongue, and the Witch Society cannot decipher it either.
May I borrow this book?
Of course. Please return it to Miss Lisa someday.
Lisa's stack of books. Gregor Mendel? Why do you think they're a popular familiar? The prickly vines have plant factors? No way! You must be lying! Well, it seems like they're crossbreeds. It's specifically the ones that have been infesting the village are a crossbreed between the little honey pumpkins and regular prickly vines. However, it is very clear that I pretty much already guessed this beforehand, that the previous witch cursed this place. The question is why? I do not know the motivation whatsoever.
I'll need to ask the villagers then. Thank you.
I'm happy that I was able to help Ellie.
We should ask the villagers about Lisa, too. The villagers have known her for so long. Surely they must know of some places she frequented.
Good idea.
Lisa Whitegarden, woohoo!
Then I must be going.
Thank you for agreeing to help.
You're welcome. I'm happy to help too. Then I'll visit you again if someone comes to the village, or if anything comes up.
Sure! Have a safe trip back!
Oh, I almost forgot.
Huh?
I've brought along some candy for moral support.
He just keeps giving me candy! Is this shit poisoned? If I eat it all, am I gonna get punished for it later? She got mad at the cat god for delivering the dead mouse god. Because you're very bad FOMO, so you want to destroy the town because you can't live there. Fair! I think FOMO is a you problem, though.
Ah, yes, a trustworthy man. I shall eat everything he gives me.
It's very kind of you.
Then I must be going.
Oh, man. I also have mail. Meat kebab. Ooh, thank you. Give me. What do I have money-wise? Not a whole lot. Right, I have so much stuff I need to put in my storage. I doubt... We might be able to talk to Diane about the White Gardens. So I could do that, redeem the Ojo-sama there. Hold on. Storage. First of all, there we go. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. That's fine, though. So, bushbug, place, move all, splash carrots. The only things that I need to keep right now on my person are the cranaples. Oh, right. I haven't, my, thing is almost full now. Oh, I need more storage things. More storage space. Candy. All right. Need my unnecessarily evil and plotting woman. Well, Diane's not evil. Diane just likes money. What? Isn't this bad? Wait, why is there a critter here? Arden's soup must taste good.
I didn't gain weight.
Oh, I see what happened. She crashed through the floor. Oh, okay. Now I understand. Capitalism is evil too. Like, no, you're right. You're right. Gacha games are kind of a scourge upon this earth in terms of their money systems. The FOMO is so, calculated.
This witch's house is too old to begin with.
You have a point. I should repair the house. You're thinking like that only after you broke the floor?
I should tell Diane, right?
Wouldn't it become official once you tell Diane? What are you talking about? An execution of budget. She'll upload a document and a witch will come. And it'll find out that there's no master witch here.
Then what should I do?
The witch's house can also be fixed by a skillful artisan. Oh, so I could talk to Kyla, or I can talk to the little critter that has just appeared.
Then I should ask Kyla.
I mean, once I get out of here.
Good, I got out somehow.
There's a huge hole there, though.
Let's ask Kyla and the others.
Sweet. Ah, yes, I have all those books. Ellie, no! That you owed an endless debt to a merchant Tanuki! Oh. Nowadays, every now and then when I hear, like, Tanuki, or see the word Tanuki, all I can think of is that bit from Gekon Shoujo Nozaki-kun, the too much Tanuki. It's been years since I've watched that show, but for some reason, that's the bit that lives in my head forever. Huh. Right. Hello, Ellie. Do you have any questions? Lisa Whitegod. It is my first time. Oh, no. I'm surprised. I can talk to you. Do you want to repair the witch's house?
Yes, the floorboards are broken.
That's a big problem. By the way, does the Master Witch also agree to it?
What do you mean?
Of course. Alright, I'll go back to the regular voice now.
She says yes.
Then, if I go apply today, a repair witch will probably come within 3 days. The Master Witch must be present when she arrives. Is that okay?
Oh, now that I think about it, I actually like the flooring as it is.
What do you mean?
It's my dream to live in a house with a broken flooring.
Is that so? But you could get hurt or something. Repairing it would be...
It's okay. I'm tough.
Alright. Got it. Okay, it's up to you to decide. Just let me know if you change your mind.
Yeah, okay.
Well done, Ellie. You refused so naturally.
Correct. I told you I'm good at acting.
Ha! Right. Anything to say about this? Nope. What about this? Oh, a glass of sweet wine after work with a dessert is the best. A slice of heaven to reward a hard day of work.
I think I understand how that feels. And that's me when I eat a Nubicula cupcake.
Wonderful. I'm glad you understand how happy sweets can make a person. Ellie?
Do you have any recommendations for the menu, Diane?
I like sweet wine with desserts, but some people think that's too much. I often prepare sweet wine with a cheesecake or dark chocolate. I like dangle mango sherbet. Sherbet. Yep. Sherbet. It tastes delicious. Okay. A quest. Oh, right, the new stuff. I don't need that right now, though. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. Cancel. She lied as easily as she breathed asthma. I'm sorry. At least I'm doing better. Today was my last day of the prednisone medication. So I have been coughing less now. I was coughing horribly the last 2 days, but today has been pretty decent, I think. Pretty suspicion, I think. Ooh, tiny. Hi, Ripley! Welcome! How have you been? Okay. Perfect. That's good to hear. Yeah. It's like every time, it's specifically the prednisone that makes things easier for me when it comes to recovery. For whatever reason. Why am I seeing just a bunch of rares today? This is kind of insane. There we go. How many silver star bells do I need for that? Oh, so I just finished the squishy chubs now. I don't have to do any more of those. Let's check the star bells. Star bells must be the other direction. Oh. Or maybe not? Did I just pass them? Come on, you're in here somewhere. There we go. Oh, and I'm done with those ones too. Perfect. Excellent, I no longer have to do this. The Cranapples I need though, come on. Where are you? I've been good snooping on Etsy for stuff to make my streams look nicer. Etsy has like a really good supply of free to use assets. I've been a big fan of using them when I can. Or not free to use, but you know, pay to use, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's all the same. It's pre-made. That's the word I'm looking for. Pre-made. I've been a big fan of using that. So I guess I could if I want to get the what's the word? Well, if I want to get more like the sleepover kind of assets, then I can do that. Oh, hey! That's a rare... Finally, I know what those suckers look like. That is a rare maple herb. I, like, almost never need those. But, if there's a rare one, it might as well be grabbed for the sake of ease. What I'm still looking for is the Cranapples. Come on. There should be new quests with the, to get some more human money as well. Do I have anything else I can use right now? needs to be translated before reading. Yeah. Oh, and there's another one. Well, now that I've realized what they look like, it's gonna be a lot easier for me to find these. What is up with my rare luck today? That's kind of bonkers. Ah, that's a Rittering. Okay. You know, none of this was my goal, but when you just have so much stuff going on, so many things to grab. So many Ritterings. Those have also been more common recently as well. Oh, is that what the rare splash carrots look like also? Yes, it is. Sweet, now I know. Oh, the grabbies, yeah. So much to do. So much fun to be had. Come on, more corn apples, please. There's gotta be some growing on bushes around here. I think I've kind of gone through most of the supply in the area right now. Just since I've, needed them for so many quests recently. Oh, hi! You too? Okay! Alright, yeah, that's fine. No more. Alright. I'll make do with what I have. This'll just have to be enough cornapple for now. And the other thing that I needed to get was... I think almost everything else I need to do now is in town. That's fine. At least this one is so much easier to operate than the fast one. Ah! Oh, it's out of energy. So much to grab, so few hands. Yeah, more like so few inventory amount. There really aren't a lot of... Calico! Hi, kitty! Look at you! What a cutie pie. So, trinkets in the front.
Let's take a look at the inside. Huh. I wasn't expecting much, but see what I found? I'm a genius.
The box is a treasure chest. You remind me of your mother because she used to open every chest she found. Only Arden would put food ingredients in a treasure chest. Okay, what else we got?
Why are there so many radishes? I don't think radish is needed in stews.
It's not a radish, it's parsnip. It's an ingredient often put in stews and pies.
Aha! No, I searched all the way to the bottom and found nothing but radish.
I told you that it's parsnip! Alright, any other trinkets in the front here that I can look at? Perhaps this is lookable. Ah, yes!
A restaurant decorated with weapons feels scary. It will make people want to curse it. Look at those cracks.
What's there to look at? They're just old broken sword and shield.
Maybe there's something written on them. There's nothing.
I said they're just old things.
The wretched soul of a treasure-seeking warrior drowned by the dragon's flames is possessed.
Nope.
Fine. This is really...
surprising. Just junk. Nothing but junk. Because the world is not your oyster.
Why do you sound like it's someone else's business? It can't be like this!
What are you going to do?
Arden said some of the things thrown away seem to have been taken by other people. I should go ask the villagers.
Source of the curse. I think he just has insomnia, if I'm honest. I just think he needs, like, some sleeping medication, and that would make his life so much better. Did you get any snow, Chula? Kind of sad I didn't. We did! We got quite a bit. It was beautiful. Unfortunately, it started melting as of yesterday, so it's mostly, like, slush now. Still pretty, but I suspect we basically won't have much of it at all by tomorrow. It's sad, sad, sad.
It would be much better than just looking through junk.
Lucky. Yeah, I loved it. I'm so delighted. And we didn't lose power, so all of the benefits, none of the harm.
Singing stream.
There's nothing to do at the moment.
Alright, what kind of quest can I get from Maria now? Oh, already turned it in, so it doesn't matter. Alright, next up, in the shop. Is there a bookshelf in here? Chit chat. I've got one last thing I can talk to him about.
Each flower has its own language. A lot of people want to convey the messages behind the flowers when they gift flowers. That is why I know the meaning of each flower I sell like the back of my hand.
Any personal stories? No. And the shop still probably isn't open. There's gotta be something around here where I can search for a book. Is this maybe? No. Investigate! Ooh, I love the cold weather. It's so nice. I love the cool air on my arms. Oh, I so agree. There it is.
Curious blooms around the world. Gold rosemary. A long time ago, a man lived in a village. In a very distant village, there was a woman he loved dearly. They often met in the forest because of the fierce opposition from their parents. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! In the mountains! Oh, was this a forbidden love?
Sounds like everything forbidden looks good to you, huh?
Of course not! I'm just a hopeless romantic. One day, the man was delayed by some business in the village, and the woman encountered a wild beast while waiting for him. She was wounded and fell to her death from the cliff while trying to run away. After the man arrived, he saw the torn clothes and blood and was filled with self-reproach for having come too late. This part's a little crumpled.
Didn't expect you to be so engrossed in a book.
I've always been a very empathetic person, okay?
Not you, I mean Roy.
Evening primroses began flowering where the woman fell. The man would climb the cliff every night at the same time to pray until the evening primroses wilted. When the flowers wilted, he confessed his longing for her and jumped off the cliff.
Well, Dan! Okay! Ellie, I didn't know you could read. It's regularly negative 15 to 20 Celsius where I live now, and nothing better than going out in a fresh air in a t-shirt. Ooh, that's cold. I don't like 0 Celsius is like 32 here. Right now, it's been in the 40s. So we're actually above freezing now compared to what we were the past weekend. But, oh boy, I miss it. I really liked the cold. I cannot go outside at that temperature in a t-shirt, though. I have to have a coat. I will die.
Oh, it's here! Dried evening primrose. The cat gods, taking pity on him, went to the place he fell from. Rosemaries that gave off golden moonlight began flowering in the same spot thereafter. Sticks out head trying to see if the evening primrose is on the cliff. That's so tragic. But of all things, why did they turn into flowers? Although flowers can't speak, people often assign them meanings. Gold rosemary, a legendary golden flower that grows in the green forest and is said to only bloom in close proximity to the moon at night. Since we've learned about the contents of the legend, let's ask around the village.
Okay. I have finally figured out what to do with that quest. I'll have you know I
read very well. I just don't like to.
That might as well just be a canon line, to be honest. Right. I could ask Roy about treats. See if he thinks anything about drinking, snacks. Tapas. Tell me about the tapas. Oh my god, I have so many quests right now.
You need to have a very special flower to pluck it. It's very unique.
Oh, right, that.
According to the legend, it's said to be very close to the moon, so I thought it would be someplace high up. I went to the highlands, but it was nowhere to be found. Drinking snacks. Nope. Nope. She often came to buy flowers. I often saw her in the forest studying plants. She was especially intrigued by the white prickly vines and the little honey pumpkins.
Do you remember any places Lisa frequented?
Places Lisa frequented? Well, Lisa could often be found walking around the forest. I didn't see her favoring or lingering in any particular spot.
I see.
No, I don't think Lisa would have done that on purpose. Though she was much of a talker, I think she was a good witch. But even if it was an honest mistake, her disappearing without fixing it disappoints me a little.
Maybe there's more to the story.
I hope so.
I'll bring Lisa back.
Well, I'll leave it to you then.
I don't know if I trust Lisa. I think she's a part of the villain organization that Kent works for. That's my opinion. Sorry, I muted myself to blow my nose, and then I guess I didn't press the right button to unmute. Anyway, it's like, I love nothing like it. It's as if you just have a fresh, you've been an engine running for months and finally get fresh coolant. I was gonna say, but I love the winter, actually. I love the cold. I need a coat, for sure, or I will die. But, like, it's so refreshing, nonetheless. Like, the cold breeze on my face and such. I also melt in the summer. I hate the summertime. Summer is awful. But actually, I think I might take a quick bathroom break, if that's fine. So, I will BRB, probably, like, run a little ad so nobody's missing anything important. And I'll return in a moment. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Ew. I squish. Hello, kitty. Yeah. Miss Meeks is here. Oh, kitty. Oh, kitty cat. Okay. I'm almost back. I return. I return. Here I am. Oh no, it's not fine. How dare you? Sometimes you just gotta use the restroom. Alas. And yeah, that should be a-okay. I'm all done now. Here we go.
I arrive and Chula gets back. My timing. It's good timing. Perfect timing, even.
Well, I'll leave you to it then.
Anything you have to say? No. Also, Meeks has joined me. She's now hanging out in the room. Little sweetie pie. Okay, what's next? I don't think I have anything I need to turn into Kyla. But I do need to give the Chronapples to Rubrum for the cats. And I guess just in general talk to everyone about everything because I have so many fucking quests right now. Ah! It's good timing, almost too good. Old-timey noir music starts.
I can smell the scent of fresh smoke lingering through the air, stinging my lungs as Nan walks in. An old friend, as one might say. Repairing the witch's house? Did you ask the witch's catalog department?
Yes, but isn't there another way?
Well, things made by witches are special. But I heard that besides witches, craftsmen who are skilled can also make special things.
Really?
Yeah, so I think Kyla can probably do it.
I think I should go ask her myself.
Yes.
Okay, nothing there.
No way. That's a taboo word.
No, Rhea, I don't mean pepper.
Really? The mention of a curse just makes me shudder.
That's it for that. Ooh. Next character, like a stereotypical noir character.
The prayer stone. Don't think I've ever heard of it.
This here! Have you seen anything similar?
Oh, goodness. This is very valuable. Where did you get it?
I don't quite have the best noir voice. But maybe for the future, I could practice.
I borrowed it from a neat. Apparently, it's an artifact that is passed down by the village chiefs.
That explains it. It's not exactly the same, but I have seen similar stones somewhere. They're made by pouring wishes into rare ores. And they're also called wish stones. Some stones can carry unforgettable promises, so they're also called pledge stones.
So, do they grant your wishes?
No, not all magic. Not that magical, but they can be ingredients of certain mysterious items.
Oh, I'm trying to decipher the translation on this.
However, they say that the devices would be placed somewhere noticeable or remarkable near the village.
They're placed in noticeable places when they're supposed to be hidden?
If it really contains a wish or a pledge, will its makers want others to know?
Okay. I parsed that as pouring witches into ores, and I was like, you crash them? Yeah, no, this, The longer this game goes on, the more that this translation leaves things to be desired, unfortunately. How do you think they get the magic dust? They crushed fairies for it this entire time.
Oh my, you're not old enough to drink, are you, Ellie?
I'm helping Arden to look for suitable drinking snacks.
Oh, I see. You've definitely asked the right person. There aren't many people like me who've tried all kinds of wine in every food pairing.
Wow! Could you give me a few recommendations?
Oh, Miss Kitty wants a treat. Let me give her a little treat. A little treat for Kitty. Oh, I'm starting to run to, like, down to just the crumbs of treats in this box. I'll need to get a new treat bag for her soon. This is such a fitting chat for the Noir Redeem. Perfect time. Yeah, that's fair. Ooh! Next Rubrum is Colin! Yeah, I can do that! It's not too far apart. They're actually quite similar voices.
Although I don't like bitter wine, it doesn't go down easily if it's over the top. These go well with spicy soups or savory drinking snacks. A shakshuka with chunks of meat and pepper would be great too. Fries with barbecue sauce, fried with bacon bits, are delicious too. I'd recommend pairing bitter wine with shakshuka and French fries.
I do like shakshuka. It's very tasty. It's like beans and tomatoes curry. Good shit. I don't have. Okay, nothing of note there. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Kyla, hi! Kyla, hi! Kyla! Fix my house!
There's a specific sound that comes from wood well trimmed. Yes. Please fix my house. Witch's house.
Have you ever repaired one before?
No. Witches' houses are normally repaired by witch craftsmen. I have only repaired simple tools there.
Wow, that's great too!
You're too nice to me. Have you talked to the witches' craftsman?
For some reason, I can't go there.
Is that so? Alright, I'll help you since I owe you one.
Hi, Forrest! It's been a long day and I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to have you here! How have you been? It's wonderful to see you.
Really?
I'm not sure if I can, but I'll do my best.
Thank you so much!
I don't need payment, but there are materials I can't get, so you'll have to get them for me. I'll list them in a note.
Alright.
Once you bring me the materials, I'll get started on the repairs.
Are you going to play ZZZ again anytime soon? I might. I'm still running into the issue of, even though I've upgraded my RAM, it's not like running perfectly, but I may give it another test stream on another day. The last time I did it was on my anniversary stream a couple of weeks ago. So I did play a little bit. It was mostly story, so I didn't get to test to see how the fighting worked. Like, if I'm capable of doing fights right now. We'll give it a go. I really, really, really need to upgrade my computer. I was looking at, they actually have on your throne, there's the options to put down like a PC build on a throne that people can donate to, and I could crowdfund one maybe. That was an option I was looking into, but if I want to get one that'll really be able to really run stuff, it's probably going to have to be at least $2,500 for like a decent streaming PC. So I'm like, sweats! Oh, happy anniversary! Thanks so much. That was earlier this month, but it's been such a wonderful year of streaming. I've loved it a lot. You've got to crowdfund a computer, chat. I might do it. That seems like something that I would probably do an event for. Like if I did a subathon to get me a better PC and played a bunch of games that I can't play on my laptop.
Once you bring me the materials, I'll get started on the repairs.
Okay, I have some of these I can contribute now, but it's not everything, so just branch, rocks, and mugs. That's easy enough. Now what else do we have? Lisa Whitegarden.
Lisa, of course, we were friends.
That would be good motivation to donate. True. Chula Mine was 3K before the AI boom and still has a hard time with super demanding games. Oh, I saw some that were available. See on they have like pre-made builds. Stoneforge computer building has some options on specifically on Throne itself, where you can get them for like 2,700, and it looked like it was pretty decent. But reverse subathon, donate to reduce the timer. Gotta play bad laggy games. That's actually really funny.
Friends? Really?
Sure, we were thick as thieves.
Will you tell me about Lisa then?
Sure, now listen closely. Lisa hated bread that tasted too sweet because she considered it a main course. She hated mushrooms too, saying they belonged in the garden.
She did?
Strange, I know. Mushrooms are delightful.
So, do you know anything else apart from this?
Anything else? Alright. This is a secret, but...
Wait, what?
Lisa said she had to have her back against the wall to go to sleep.
No, that's not what I meant.
Then what would you like to know?
The places Lisa used to go a lot, or what she was studying.
But she didn't mention these things to me.
Oh, well.
The only thing that friends discuss when they're drinking are their grievances. But Lisa didn't drink.
Didn't you ever talk about anything more serious?
Oh, she said this to me before. She asked me what it felt like to have to repair a house that I had built.
Repair it?
Yes, she looked very serious when she asked, so it stayed with me until now.
What was your answer?
I said that repairing it was my duty, since the house would only need repairing because I didn't build it well. Though Lisa looked like she disagreed strongly, she dropped the subject. That's about it.
Alright. Oh! Kyla! How would you react if Lisa was behind the prickly vines?
Lisa? Lisa would make a terrible villain. If she did it, she'd be beside herself with outrage.
Got it. Thanks.
Okay.
Cool. That's good. Hey, that's an improvement. I got a 1,650 graphics card. I don't use it if you want to reduce some cost. Maybe I wouldn't be able to use one of the pre-built sections on Throne, though. I'd have to, I guess it would depend. If I did, like, a full costume thing, that's something that I could do. But, God, I love it when Chula goes full voice actress with two characters with completely different performances back to back. Very immersive. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey, when you're doing these things solo, you gotta differentiate somehow.
A curse. Interesting. I wouldn't be surprised if Arden is cursed. After all, he's a dragon with a long face.
That's right! He's so cold!
He really isn't very easygoing.
Oh! Thank you so much, Cat Gamer! Hello! How are you? It's so wonderful to have you! Thank you for the raid! Quick shout out here. Me, Cat Gamer.
421.
How's treatment been going, by the way? Crowdfund each part, that is true. I could do that as well. Good, I'm glad! I'm glad I heard about that a while ago, so I've been hoping you're doing well. I'm wishing you the best. Kyla, have you ever seen anything Arden threw away?
Oh, yes. I got this one. He actually threw away such a nice wine glass.
That's not a wine glass! That's not a wine glass, that's the mug! There are letters engraved?
Yep, there are 2 conspicuous A's engraved. Maybe it means a curse on Arden.
Chemo begins tomorrow. Good luck! Good luck! I believe in you. You can make it through. Okay, what else we got? Prayer Stone. Never heard of it. None there. Okay. So that's all for that. Little kitties. Yeah, I love the Sarah voice in your normal one. Thank you.
Well, technically Ellie is higher than my normal, but
Diane uses my normal. Right. Colin was requested.
yes. Here are the cran apples. Shall we go now?
Okay, let's go, Ellie.
Let's get them to the cats quickly.
The main difference between Rubim and Colin is Colin has a little more texture.
Rubim, is this the place where you saw that stranger?
Yup. But I don't usually come here, so I know so little about this place.
You explore beyond the village whenever you get the chance, yet you know little about a location within the village?
Well, I prefer to stay away from the temple. I mean your normal talking voice. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm actually quite fond of my voice as well. If I can have, like, a little bit of an ego moment. Well, Friday, I forgot it was Wednesday. Ah, still coming up. The AA stands for Alcoholics Anonymous. Well, I prefer to stay away from the temple.
Why is that? Anyway, I believe this is the place where the stranger took care of the cats. To attract cats, you just need to put some cran apples here. Unless no cats live around here, which is impossible.
Ellie, why would you know?
It's the intuition of a witch.
Some intuition you've got there. You've deducted it from the half-eaten cran apple. Can't you stop raining on my parade?
I'll first try leaving cran apples at the place from before.
I got my 5-minute chip. Ooh! 5 minutes sober! Congratulations!
Oh gosh.
They ran away. Oh, stretch! Can do! Alright, so I stretched my shoulders and back earlier, so I'll do wrists now. That's easy enough. Vampire! I think, Cat Gamer, you're Kitsune lore, aren't you? Specifically, like, evil spirit Kitsune. Okay. And now this direction. Ugh. And almost done. There we go. Wrist stretch. Gotta shake them out a little bit and then we're good. Feels nice. Always refreshing, actually.
As soon as it saw the Chronapples. It's the same as when I tried to feed it.
Jeez, we're here to befriend it, but we ended up driving it away. Maybe we should stay away from the Chronapples?
Why is that?
Just step into its shoes. Wouldn't feel cringed? Wouldn't it feel cringe to have someone stare at you when you're eating? So, let's drop the Chronapples and observe from a distance.
Like this?
Yeah, I'll join you.
Cringe. Oh my god.
Kitty! Kitty! Oh, kitty cat! Brum, did you see that? The cat ate the Chronapples.
Right! I think it likes them since it gobbled them down.
Now I know what to do. Cats can't relax and eat if we don't stay away.
I've been chasing them around with food in hand, so it doesn't work out that way.
Cats have different personalities, but I guess you would scare every single cat.
Oh no! What's that noise? I think the cat's leaving! Wouldn't it be totally Sigma, Ohio, Rizzler, PogChamp, Epic Sauce if the cats liked us, Rubrum? I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry.
Bye, kitty! Looking forward to meeting you again!
Bye!
It's gone. I can't see it anymore from here. And it didn't even look back. It doesn't worry me at all.
Why? Do you have a plan?
Brace yourself. I would call it the power of observation. Look, Rubrum, this is the cat encyclopedia left by that middle-aged man.
My goodness, he draws even worse than I do!
Don't worry about the pictures. Look at the information recorded here. See? Many different cats are described here. You'll get close to the cat sooner or later as long as you keep recording.
Wisteria is home to many different cats, and they show up in the village each time. Among the cats, some will some will come to you and some will hide. In order to meet the hiding ones, you need to search carefully. Cats are vigilant. To get close, you need to lower their guards. Try and make friends with the cats to get them to stroke them. Oh, ow, that's a whole cat befriending system! Ah! You can lay items on the ground to feed the cats. For cats not close to you yet, please stay away from the food so that you don't scare them. Draw any new cats in the notebook with a quill. You can record preferences and view affection of cats in the cat notes. I didn't know about this. I didn't know about this system, but I'm gonna cry. Oh. Little friends. Oh. Ellie, what the hell did you just say? You forgot to use the ultimate Gen Alpha meme. 6, 7. Not as hip with the youngest I used to be. Chula, good to see you. Are you surviving the storms? It's all been melting away. Hi, Angus. It's basically, there's just like patches of snow now. It's probably gonna be all gone by tomorrow. We're all good in here now. Oh, I love this cat encyclopedia. My heart is so warm and full.
Ellie, you're sounding like a researcher.
Exactly. I'm gonna be an expert in cats.
Me?
Me, just like me, for real, for real.
Cool! Right? That's just a piece of cake for someone graduating magna cum laude from the school for witches.
You're using your learnings to study cats would give the principal a heart attack.
Anyway, we found out how to make friends with cats. Now we just need to apply our findings to practice.
Cats don't usually lower their guard around humans, though. It takes time.
No problem. A bit of a challenge will add fun to it. Don't you think so, Rubrum?
I prefer to stay simple.
All right. Still, it's been a smooth start for our cat befriending operation. I look forward to more progress. I'm gonna be a friend to all the cats. There we go.
Oh, this was a side quest that was made for me. All right, I've got my drawing pen out. Let me see if I can find the cat that was out and about earlier. We had the calico today, didn't we? Yeah, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Come on. I don't remember where I saw you last, but they do just kind of roam. There you are! Hi! Now let's see. Do I have the ability? Ooh. Oh, Lazy! This cute tortoiseshell cat is a big eater. It seems to have a mouthful of food at any moment. Nevertheless, it always finishes any food humans offer to it, which surely wins even more affection. There's so many! Oh, see, look, we get to draw them better. So we're replacing the old ones with new. Oh, there's so many of them. Wow, yeah. These are bad drawings. So lazy and active are the two specific descriptions for them. Can I discard? Yeah. 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 Kitty, kitty. Look at the food. Look at the food. Are you not interested? Do you want the fish instead?
Whoa. Hi.
Oh, nope. Ran away. Still, it's a start. That's so exciting. I love this. I love this little mechanic. This is such a little bonus in this for me. Oh, man. Sometimes you just do run into a video game that was so acutely made for you. It's incredible. Incredible. Okay. So what did I want to do? It looks like there's more side quests, but to be honest, I don't think I can afford to take any of those. I have so many quests right now. See if I can end any of these now. Here. I need to be doing homework. Take care and good luck! Work hard, I believe! I've been getting my stuff done too. I'm about a week ahead of schedule right now. I've been trying to get a couple of weeks ahead because I have a wedding to attend next month and then another wedding to attend in March. So I've got like so many trips on the horizon. Don't tell my wife! And my lips are sealed. Lisa started to live in the witch's house before I was born. She's helped the villagers and me so many times. She can't possibly be behind this wicked deed. Looks like some villagers do suspect Lisa was behind the prickly vines. Lisa was a woman of few words and rarely ventured out. And we don't know what Lisa was doing in the witch's house.
In that case,
But I'm sure Lisa was not a bad person. Even if she was behind this, I'm sure she meant well. There must be more than meets the eye.
I understand. I don't think Lisa's an evil witch either. May I know if anyone can translate books written in ancient languages in the village?
If it's books you need help with, you can go to the library across the river. The old librarian there is really smart and should be good with translation. Oh, we've got to repair the bridge now. I support Lisa being a bad person, whoever Lisa is. She's like a 118-year-old witch who looks like she's like 23 and is the person who probably made the prickly vines that destroyed all of the village. The old librarian there is really smart and should be good with translation. The bridge across the river has been destroyed, and so is the library.
No problem. I'll fix the bridge and house right away.
Do you have some, oh, okay, noted. So that's unlocked the ability to, potentially get the bridge quest soon. Curse. Someone who would curse Arden? Who would curse a good dragon like Arden?
Good dragon?
Ellie, that wasn't the case with you.
He was mean when talking to me.
I suppose there's some kind of story behind it.
Speaking of a story, have you ever received anything from Arden?
He was about to throw away a bunch of good stuff, so I took one. Here it is.
Oh, an apron. Isn't it a little small for Arden to wear?
No wonder he wanted to throw it away. I think Arden used to have a wife.
Gilf Promi? Well, I mean, she looks young, so I don't know if she can be properly considered a Gilf. You know? Because I feel like for most people, the appeal of a Gilf is actually looking elderly. You know? Oh. But yes, I Promi.
Maybe there used to be someone else at the restaurant.
It's in the same way that London in Of the Devil is supposed to be in his 50s, but he very much just kind of looks like he's in his early 40s at oldest. So, you know. MILF Promi? Alright, that's fair. Alright, I'll accept that one.
Maybe there used to be someone else at the restaurant.
But I think Arden used to have a wife. I think Arden had a human wife who died. And he misses her a lot.
I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot.
Or the opposite of Sid in Final Fantasy XIV, where he looks about 60 to 70, but is apparently 30? You rarely see that one. That, like, the opposite. You see a lot of old characters who look young, but I've almost never see, young characters looking old. That's pretty rare. Wifey and mayhaps kiddos? I don't know about kiddos, because he's only implied about one other person being around. So maybe. Oh, Ellie can be good and also rude. That's true. Sid does not even look remotely 60. It's called a bad day or a bad mood. Well, it's also called being a little racist, because Arden hates witches.
Take care.
All right, there's more.
It feels a bit eerily cool to the touch, see?
Whoa, you're right!
It's been passed down for generations, yet I know little about it. After the first chief left it behind, it became a symbolic item that was passed down to each following chief.
And is it dedicated to accessing the temple device?
They say a long time ago it was used in rituals as well. Have you seen the bitter grape tea tree at the peak? It's supposedly where the cat gods dwell. Since you're trying to help the village, it might be a good idea to pray to the cat gods. They may open a path to you.
That's a fun idea. So now I have 2 quests up there that I need to do. So I guess I could make a trip to the mountains before the day ends. Sid is a man with a white beard and hair in anime. He looks very his age. Ah, okay. So he's just white-haired anime boy. Gotcha.
I haven't had drinking snacks in a long time. Since my husband was gone, I haven't drunk either.
Don't you like wine, Anit?
I don't really like or dislike it. Besides, I have Rubrum now. But I get a little nostalgic thinking about it. He loved sweet and sour drinking snacks with his wine. Such as a baguette slices with tomatoes, basil, olive... Oh! Bruschetta! Bruschetta! I'm a big Bruschetta fan.
I love bruschetta. He looks like Santa Claus! Ain't no way that man looks 30! Oh, okay, hold on. Since this is on topic, I now need to see what this Sid looks like. I know every Final Fantasy has a Sid, but I haven't seen Final Fantasy XIV Sid. Sid. Oh! Oh, he looks like he might be 40. I would not say like 60. Yeah, like that looks like a 40-year-old guy. Yeah. I need you to know Penny walked into my room and put the picture in front of my face. Oh. No hecorado, is he 30 though, right? I mean, like, I've seen 30-year-olds who look like that. Like, there's 30-year-old bears, but he definitely looks like older than 30 overall, just not like 60. I wouldn't say he looks like he's 60. That's a bad 30 if so. That's fair. Okay. Back to the game.
Or witch flower salad topped with lemon juice. He said nothing tasted better than fragrant wine plus bruschetta with witch flower salad. He had it a lot.
I like this guy. And your husband had good tastes. He had very good tastes.
Plenty of food here. That looks great. They don't have to be paired with wine. They taste great on their own.
So you've been asking around about the things you want to eat?
Not at all. I've been making inquiries seriously. Now, I'll tell Kyla. Then the wine tasting party can start right away. Arden asked me to bring them when Kyla is working.
Okay. This game sure likes wine. I sure like wine. This game is like purple and green and witchy and magical girly and likes wine and likes cats. And I'm so for it. I'm so for it. I don't think I talked to Rubrum about the quests.
Yeah, Rubram's probably too young. I'm not sure.
I suppose, since you're still young.
Yeah, I've hardly met her. Oh, but her hands were very warm.
Her hands?
Yes, she tended to me when I was sick and held my hand tightly. Her hands were very warm, and I was happy that I got better very soon.
She sounds like a kind person.
Seems to be the case.
But that alone isn't going to help us find Lisa.
If you're really stumped, why not ask the cat gods?
Cat gods?
Yes, if we pray at the temple, the cat gods might come to and answer our prayers. In the day, the black cat god appears, while the white cat god appears at night.
Is there a temple in the village?
Oh, you'll see the temple right of my home. It's gorgeous, but a little rundown now.
I've already repaired it. A little anachronistic there.
Okay, I'll go look for it, thanks.
Curse? What is a curse? Is it on treasures?
A curse may ban you from saying anything other than praises for nature. Or keep you having nightmares and unable to sleep well. Or make you have hiccups every time you eat an apple.
Did Arden get one?
Maybe. I'm investigating because I'm not sure. Did you happen to take anything that Arden threw away?
Yes, this one! Sparkly and pretty!
Is that tea set, like, decorated with coins? Yeah, it is! Okay.
A teacup with a gold coin drawn on it. That's quite materialistic.
I can't imagine Arden using this.
Arden said he was throwing it away because he had no longer needed it. Oh, Ellie! Arden had thrown away many other things. Araya told me when she gave me candies.
I should also go to Araya then. Thanks, Rubrum.
I believe I already talked to him, so, talked to Araya. Her. So is it a pot of greed? You're so right! Okay, yeah, you wouldn't.
What's that? Is it good for brewing tea with?
No idea. So, not even you have seen it?
I've seen white and pink rosemaries.
It's said to bloom in the spot closest to the moon.
Then it should be somewhere easy to get a good look at the sky. If you're on the bridge, you'll get a really clear view of the sky. If I venture too far, I'm going to get an earful from Granny, so I don't want to go there a lot, but I want to.
Okay. So I guess I could go initiate that quest with Kyla now? Pretty sure that I had...
What was I supposed to initiate with her again?
I forgot. Right, that one I can't do. This one. Talk to Kyla when she's working about holding a wine tasting party. Yay!
Kyla! I talked things over with Arden!
Oh, is Arden finally going to sell me some sparkler wine?
He's decided to to make something even better than sparkler wine.
What? But what I want to drink is that.
Oh, come on. You should at least give it a try. I gathered the ingredients personally and studied the choice of drinking snacks. We've got snacks with the drinks. It's a tasting party like no other. Now's your chance.
You're killing me. I get it.
Initiate me kissing with her! She is your tastes. Well, mostly. I think she's not quite goth enough for you. But otherwise, very much on point. Make more moonshine with Kyla!
No, I won't listen to you. I'll listen to anyone else. I'll listen to a witch like you. I'll go try it out, but I won't get my hopes up.
Here goes! Ta-da! Welcome to Ellie and Arden's wine tasting party.
What's this? You've got the attitude. Very good. Bring it over. Here, this is the first glass.
It's
a fragrant wine made from melted silver starbell pollen. I've prepared a few snacks. Take whatever tickles your fancy.
But, like, in reality, you can't make a wine in only 2 days. I don't know how you did this, Arden. What kind of magic are you using? Hey, Kyla, can you fix my lonely lips? There's so many kissable characters in this game. There are so many kissable characters in this game. From Diane to Kyla to Kent. Oh, and I would argue Roy as well. Roy's a little bit less my type, though. Which food goes best with fragrant wine? Bruschetta! Ah, yes. The witch flower salad.
This tastes good. Yes, Arden's cooking is always delicious. Wine would be the cherry on a cake.
I didn't know Arden could make other foods. But why does the restaurant's menu only feature simple meat dishes? Oh, it's long overdue for a few additions.
Too troublesome. If Arden weren't so averse to taking the trouble, he'd have made his name in the neighboring village. No need for that. It's enough to sell just beef bread and beef stew. We're serving up the second glass of wine. It's a sweet wine made by adding granapple to the other fruit wines. I've prepared a few snacks. Take whatever tickles your fancy.
Which food goes best with the sweet wine? It was dark chocolate and the cheesecake. What was recommended by Diane specifically. So
this tastes good. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. I often went drinking with my friends like this back when I was working in the city. What friends do you have here? Not many yet, but I'll make one sometime. He can make anything you ask for, yet he insists he doesn't want to because it's too troublesome. Ellie, you mentioned you were an apprentice witch, right? When you become a full-fledged witch, we're going to toast to that. Coming up, the third glass of wine. This bitter wine was made with fermented /carrot leaves. I've prepared a few snacks. Take whatever tickles your fancy.
the bitter wine. That was the French fries.
This tastes good. Very good. It's really good. Long ago, I was invited to an old nobleman's party. Now that was a sight to remember. It was full of expensive wines and rare delicacies. But this tastes much better. Yes. It's true.
Better than the food at the party?
Yes. Something made my stomach turn happen there, too. Oh, it's a bit embarrassing for me to say so. My swords are really good. Yes, really good. But some people just won't stop judging, and it kills the appetite.
What happened there?
Oh, it's too embarrassing to talk about.
No, she's completely wasted.
Ah!
I'm sloshed. Oh, it feels so good. I can't help being talkative whenever I drink. I didn't say anything weird, right? Speaking of which, shouldn't we do something for Ellie, who's been working so hard? And nothing to give you. Oh, Ellie, give me your hand.
Pretty wine bottle can be placed in the witch's house. Will be cataloged after use. Oh, so we get a little decoration. What's this?
This wine I received as payment before coming back.
But I don't drink?
Yes, I drank all the wine before. But it's pretty, even as a decorative piece. Oh, I must have overdrunk. I can't stop grinning. Feels like the old days when in class after hammering and making things all day makes it all better.
Ellie, give me your hand! Kisses her like a princess.
The sword I forged was so shiny. The smooth side of the blade reflected me sweaty. Oh, I looked really cool.
I believe this. I very, very, very believe this.
So embarrassing. Why am I thinking about that now? The swords I forge now are shiny too. Super cool.
Oh, Kyla! You're forging swords?
Yes. Unrivaled masterpieces. Hey, Ellie, what do you think a sword is?
A weapon for chopping. A tool for protecting. A pretty ornament. I guess if I were to answer as me, a pretty ornament is the correct answer. The bone of my blade. I'm gonna go with pretty ornament.
Yes, it's very pretty. The ones I forged were especially pleasant. Splendid, even.
What kind of sword are you working on right now, Kyla?
What are you talking about? I don't forge swords.
A pretty ornament is a very you answer. I'd put a sword on my wall. It's lovely to look at. But also, if I picked it up, non-zero chance I'd accidentally trip and stab myself with it, if I'm being honest. So it's just gotta stay there to look at. I'm not coordinated enough for this.
What are you talking about? I don't forge swords.
Huh? But you just said you were forging swords.
No, I would never forge a pathetic sword like that. Oh, bye. This new wine's not bad. This goes down really easily. Oh. I wish I could cook as well as Arden and become a master in my field. I'm really drunk. I'm gonna head out.
Bye, Kyla! Walk safe! Sword-like object for Chula. This is why I use a staff. It's easier to whack somebody with a staff without accidentally whacking myself with a staff. That's why I use my staff, my trusty staff.
She even looks giddy when she walks. Will Kyla be fine? People go to another world when they're drunk.
The wine tasting party ended in a hazy blur. Like you said, liquor sold very well when paired with drinking snacks. Great work, Ellie.
Told you so.
Yeah, it's thanks to you that one of my problems been solved. I'm tired. Let's call it a day. You should go home too.
Kyla and Ellie seem to have more personal stories to share now. Ooh! Friend time. Oh, burrito! Yours. Thank you very much.
So exciting.
Honestly, I think this is actually one of the best dishes that my roommate makes. Oh man, those burritos are so fucking good. I'm always delighted every time. All right, I should look at my increase the affection of a cat you like to level 1. I need to get some materials. I've already talked to almost everybody about Lisa. Who haven't I spoken to? Arden? Have I not talked to Arden about Lisa?
Hello. That's gotta be it. Hi, kitty! Hello, me. You love to scream.
Let me check, because I'm pretty sure I've asked every other person. All right, Arden.
Yes, Miss Kitty, you want a treaty?
Okay, you don't know Lisa.
Lisa? Who's that?
She's the witch who used to live in the witch's house. Don't you know?
Oh, so her name was Lisa. I didn't know that.
You really don't care about anyone else, do you?
I'm not that close with witches.
Arden, you've lived in this village the longest. How is Lisa as a witch?
Just like any other witch.
What do you mean?
You know, pretty much your standard witch. The kind you never know what she's up to all day, but ends up making a huge mess for everyone.
Arden hate witches. Yeah, that's true. But I'm pretty sure he's the only person I haven't asked, so well, I'm gonna not cut off myself, like a piece of this burrito. I want it in my mouth. They're just so dang good. So, oh, I don't have a knife to cut it with, so. Tasty. Okay, racist grandpa.
Not every witch is like that.
Maybe. You do seem different.
Do you know any places Lisa frequented or what she did a lot?
I don't venture outside restaurant much, so I'm not sure. But I used to know a witch like that. She sacrificed the whole village so she could live a long life.
Sacrifice? The whole village?
The whole village was reduced to a ruin, and the witch who lived there became immortal and ageless. Isn't that something a witch can do?
If you try anything like that these days, you're going to be dragged away in chains.
Yes, I suppose that's changed these days.
Arden, do you really think that Lisa was behind the prickly vines in the village?
I don't know. I know nothing about Lisa. I only know that there was a witch who sacrificed her entire village.
Okay. I finished my inquiries, but I haven't learned much. What do you mean? Didn't we learn a lot? Like her hating mushrooms, sleeping with her back against the wall, or eating bread for a meal. I mean, outside of those things! Virgil. What? So was Lisa really responsible for these prickly vines? I'm certain that's what she was studying. But I don't understand what she intended to do. Yes, so let's not jump to conclusions yet. We should focus on finding Lisa. But we don't know where she is. Didn't Rubrum give us a useful tip? Let's go ask the Black Cat God. I don't think it'll be much help.
We haven't spoken to the Black Cat God yet. That's exciting. That's very exciting. I'm kind of looking forward to that. I want to see what the personality difference is like. It's so dang good. It's so delicious.
A god should know something.
It's hard to interpret the words of a god.
But I guess it won't hurt to ask around. Let's restore the temple first, then.
Sorry. Oh. I take sips of my drink. Dinner. Oh, it'll be like the episode of Sailor Moon where the little kittens are out without their mittens. Oh, man.
I don't think I remember that episode.
It's been so long. I guess it hasn't been like a whole decade since I tried to watch Sailor Moon, but it has been at least like 5-6 years. Maybe 7. And I watched the first whole 3 seasons. And I really didn't like it. I really didn't like it much. I need to get around to watching Crystal because I think I would like Crystal much more. It's kind of a shame because I like the art style of the original much more. But the storytelling of Crystal seems like it'd be more proper. Tasty. Tasty food. brain tricked you? What happened? What happened, Crystal? Black Cat God is just Sailor Moon Luna. Yeah, that's fair. We'll see. We'll have to see. I'm always a fan of black cats, though. I'm a sucker for him. My childhood cat, I mentioned at the top of stream, she was a black cat. And more than anybody else, she was like the one who was always there for me, you know? Unconditional love and affection. Okay. There we go. Had some stuck in my teeth. We're all good. And I do believe this fast broom is still has some charge to it. So I'll equip that for now. And let's get going. I have a few quests that I can do left before we stop for the night. It seems like with the sheer amount of quest lines that they have going on, and how many people that you're speaking to at a singular basis, now that I'm further on into the game, I can only get through about 2 days per day. Roughly. Per stream. I can get through 2 days of the game per stream. Yep, this is going into my silly compilation! Crystal, you bungled. Oh, no, I shan't. Oop. Here we go. I take this. Mine now.
Woo!
And up here, there's a couple of places that I need to stop by. I'm fairly certain the flower quest is specifically taking me to those flowers that are behind the clouds. The crowds! I meant the clouds! Ah! Words are difficult. Oh, you know, I have what I need for this. There's no reason I can't do this now. Yeah, I have plenty of chalk. Okay. Yeah, here it is. But I also have this sucker right here. Woohoo! Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything I can prompt here yet. That is interesting. I wonder if I go up a little higher in this area? It's somewhere where we can see the moonlight. Let me check this here. Search for the gold rosemary that blooms in the spot closest to the moon at night. Maybe I should go up to the tea tree instead. I would have assumed that it would be this, but I guess not. This must be for a different quest. Having this bridge is very nice, though. I like that. Thank you, bridge. I guess in theory it could be up here. If there is another platform up that direction that I missed. Cough sounds painful. I've got it. We're all good. I'm asthmatic. I'm used to it.
It didn't light up before, did it? Something feels off. I can feel it.
Why is it so cold up here? Right, you're shivering a lot. What are you talking about? I'm not shivering. Oh my! Look at this! The prayer stone is glowing. Will you go to the place of promise? Virgil, do you hear that? What? I don't hear anything. There's someone asking me if I want to go to the place of promise. Will you go to the place of promise? Oh, yes! Do you know what you're answering to?
It's too late!
Oh boy. Oh, you've got asthma. Just breathe better. Gotta love people being helpful. There's a lot of people who treat it like that. I take medication though, so I've got some backups.
Whoa! What is this place? No way! As I go further in, I see a tiled chamber with pillars and statues of the unknown subjects. Finally, a giant door.
Stop being dumbfounded at everything. You'll wake horrible demons. First, figure out where we are.
The place of promise?
Seriously, what the heck is this? Place of promise, you've been saying.
Some voice said so.
The voice you recklessly said yes to.
I couldn't help it. There could be danger around here, so I better take a look around now.
I can't wait to explore, huh?
All right.
My asthma only acts up after I'm sick, luckily. But it's been a lingering cough for a month plus sickness with everybody. Yeah. Well, that's the thing is I was sick at the beginning of this month. So I've been in recovery mode. Medicated, but in recovery mode. And yeah, like, that's the thing, is when you get sick, it's a whole month of it before it goes away. Which is why I went and got myself medicine. And which is why I don't sound congested and awful anymore. Thank God. Thank God. I don't want to sound sick, even when I'm not anymore.
There's something strange.
Don't say that like you struck gold.
We arrived here at the prayer stone started to glow. The waterway device may be here.
What a majestic space.
There are pictures on the stellies.
Stellies?
On either side. Is that like the stones?
There's also something up above.
Huh. Where? Oh! That's a pretty mural. Maybe a mural? There seems to be a faint groove. Oh, I want to take a closer look, but there isn't a path.
Do what you can for now.
All right, I'll look around here for now.
Fascinating. Hello, hi, Chul, I blame you and Nan. I've had evil fucking wizard playing in my head randomly. Now I lurk. Have fun with Little Witch. Thank you very much. It's such a fun song. I adore it. I adore it so much. If I have to be blamed for something, I'm fine with it being this. Now, every time we end up fighting a wizard in Pathfinder, specifically the mod that we have, gives all enemies like a random attribute, which means we've gotten some really funny ones, like loquacious slurk. And loquacious means wordy, and slurks normally aren't supposed to speak. So, we've had a running gag in a lot of our campaigns since, where we've had talking, well, I guess it's only 2 campaigns now, but 2 talking slurks. And I hope it remains, because it's been the funniest thing. But every time we get one, it's, we'll get some sort of descriptor on a spellcaster, so it becomes like, happy fucking wizard! Or patient fucking wizard! And so on and so forth. It's been a fun meme to bring up. Oh, tabletop RPG mention. I too had D&D earlier. Dang, 2-hour commute to go play for 6 hours. Oh gosh, I lose my attention span after 3 hours. I think 3 hours is normally the longest I go. Sometimes if there's like a big event happening where we need to hit like some sort of stopping point, I've gone on longer, but for the most part 3 hours is like that's my sweet spot. Delicious. Burrito. All right. Sorry about that. I've been trying to eat a little bit of my dinner as we go before it gets cold. Time to explore. Oh, I can pick things up.
Okay, so there's a specific order that these need to go in, I presume?
Sphere of different sizes are drawn. Something has popped up. Is there anything else? Oh, there's some tiny writing here. Order exists for all beings where light is the brightest. If you can head towards it and find the right location and the appropriate color, you shall create a path leading to high place. May you find eternity beyond. Sounds like a riddle. Let's look around.
Oh. I presume this is at least somewhat of the order that I need to have this in.
The paintings look like the spheres around here. They're not here for no reason. We better compare them.
Okay, what's on this side?
Is it eating something? I think the key is what appears around the people. Let's see. Oh, he who worships the sun. So if you want the source of all things to overflow, you shall swallow the stars and reach the heights and become a shining star yourself. Only in this way can you trigger the promise and activate the order.
Okay. So I've got to adjust the size of these. Or, what order they're in, I presume. It looked like at least the small red one is... Let me look at this one more time. Small red one, middling white, and then yellow.
I just wanted to look at the picture.
Small red. And... Oh, but I don't think any of those had a ring in them, did they? Oh, the middling white is the ringed one. All right. So you need to go here, I presume. No. You're not there. That is where this one goes. Yeah, because it's the blue one, then it's the little white, and then it's the big. So I assume that's the order it needs to be in. Unless they want me to adjust some of the exact locations, the right location and appropriate color. Okay, so I have them all in the right circle, but they want them on different lines. Do they prefer you to be over on this one? Chula and her fucking party are insufferably lucky at the subsystems. Yeah, we have been. It's kind of crazy. Aha! There we go. Now it's lighting up. Oh. Okay. Oh, did that not... Is that telling me it's wrong? But I did... It couldn't be, because they gave me stairs now that I can use. Oh, now they're all stuck in place, so that's not the problem. He who worships the sun. You shall swallow the stars and reach the heights. Become a shining star yourself.
Elite once said she used stellar stones to activate this device, but I don't have those.
We don't, but you should have the knowledge that you learned from the school for witches.
Since it's someone swallowing something, a shining star yourself. Oh, I need the Twinkle Twinkle potion. I don't think I have any.
Yeah, I'm out, so I'll have to go back and make some. Hey, that's a start though. I know what I'm doing. You won't forget your promise, will you?
Yeah, I promise. I'll be back.
I think, I kind of want to finish that, so I probably will at least go past on the first day just to finish this quest, and we can leave it off there. So, let's get back to the house and see what I need to make Twinkle Twinkle juice.
Oh.
Oh, right. I have the warp ticket. Why am I not using that? Wouldn't that be smarter? It would certainly be faster. Use. Bonk. Here we go! It's just really good for Noir with an Eldritch Twitch. The Apocalypse games and Kids on Bikes are really solid ones for Noir. That makes sense. Oh yeah, there's the hole in the floor still. Okay. What do I need for the Twinkle Twinkle juice? Oh, I have everything. Perfect. Silver Star Bell. And here we go. We're stirring. Sorry. Whoa. Oh my gosh. That is going everywhere. I just read baked Tinkle Spider as based Tinkle Spider. Oops. And a bonus. Very nice. Do you think Diane is hiding in the hole in your floor when she's not hanging out outside? I think she goes home, if I had to take a guess. I don't think this is home for her. Okay. I'm gonna cut some more of this burrito. All right. Sorry, I just don't want the time to spend while I'm doing things.
Oh, food, dinner.
Delicious, another good bite. Streamer is eating Executor! Please, how dare I eat? Alright, we continue. And now that I have that built, let's see if I'm getting another cutscene. Nope, nothing. So on we go. Streamer did not bring enough for the whole class! Therefore, not allowed to eat. Man, I loved the kids who brought a bunch of food for everyone. That was like the best thing back when I was in elementary school, you know what I mean? Somebody in class brought brownies. Good stuff. Whoop! Get over here. Thank you. Oh, it's just if I'm spending my time finishing up this quest, I might as well grab the other materials that I need for other things while I'm on the way. Just because I can. Yes, Richard-ring. There are so many of them now. When do I unlock the store that lets me actually make use of those, huh? Win. Uh-huh, Miss Meeks. So much to say. Yeah, ha-ha! You found me! It is the same vibe, isn't it? Yes, Miss Kitty. You want a treat? You want a treat? Okay, I'll give you one treat. One treat for you, because you're being so polite. And it's made for modern fantasy, so you don't want to do that. It won't work, but if you want a modern dwarf mixed with fantasy, then it kills it. This is the, Monster of the Week. Yes. I've heard a lot of good things about Monster of the Week, actually. It seems like a lot of fun. Haven't played that one. But I don't do a lot of systems that run on playbooks. The last playbook kind of system that I made a character for, I unfortunately didn't get to play her, but I made a character for was Quinn in Masks forever ago when Masks was happening. We talked about doing a guest stream for that group, just like a little bonus one. But not everybody who was in that group wanted to, and because of that, we just didn't end up doing it. It was
kind of a shame.
Okay. Rocks. Rocks.
Yes, Miss Kitty.
Alright. I know, you must scream. I already gave you treats, though. I'm not gonna give you any more. You don't need any more. You know better. I played one game where we played a cultist who was obsessed with killing undead. Oh, I remember this character. Yeah. There's a lot of really wacky things you can do with the apocalypse systems. Okay. That should be about it for what I need for the rocks. I think it's mostly just the mud that I'm gonna need now, right? Alright. But still plenty of time to do this quest. Here we are. And I'm actually almost done with my dinner, too. So I stand up here, and I drink the Twinkle Twinkle juice. Perfect! There it goes! Oh, that's fascinating. I know, Miss Kitty. So much to say, little girl. See, I'd love to do... Ooh! Oh! Hello! Well, isn't that fancy? Isn't that extremely fancy? What the heck? Alright. Some of these puzzles are actually getting to be a little bit more complicated. Because the early ones, were less about the difficulty of thinking in the puzzle, and they seem to be more about, do you have the materials you need? Go find the materials, collect the materials, make the things that you need. So it's a little bit nice to at least be able to think a bit more, even if it is still relatively simple.
Have we done it?
Which is cats in a space theme. Wow, this really is Chula bait. It is. Extremely. I suppose, for now.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm still eating. Why are you coming in here trying to eat my food? Please. I'm gonna eat this last piece before she takes it from me. No more risk of food thief! Ha ha ha! I have won! I have succeeded! Oh wait, we have her canon age now! Here lies Ellie Blue River, aged 16. Shut your trap! I'm still alive and kicking! Virgil, look over there! The water's rising! Oh, this is so cool! I'm glad it's not a demon summoning. This all seems very divine. I can't imagine there would be a demon thing going on right now. Small little lady.
Oh, hey! There's a box floating over there. I think it's come loose after the device was activated. Let's take a look. The lock doesn't look very sturdy. Ugh! Why is it so hard to open?
Stop trying to open every dog thing you see by force.
Isn't it natural to want to open a locked chest?
No!
You really lack a sense of adventure, Virgil.
I'm with Ellie on this one. Honestly, 16 is more than I expected. Well, she is still a school graduate. I knew that she was a graduate and she's going into what's basically her internship. So it's actually a little bit younger than I was expecting. I was imagining she was like 17, 18. But 16, like, still is within that similar range. She's just immature. You and Aria are simply too much.
There's probably a key for it. I'll take it to Anit and see what she can do. The waterway device is working now, after all.
Okay. I'm curious what else is going on here. Oh, nope. I want something else. I don't want to accidentally break the statues and commit sacrilege. What's over here? Anybody can drink wine if nobody stops them. But other than that, I got 15 vibes. That's reasonable. That is reasonable. With how much she was talking about wine, I thought she might be an adult. Well, she did say that she's too young to drink. And I did look up, like I said earlier, I looked up the Korean drinking age, which is, which is 19.
We've entered the temple. I thought it'd go deeper.
Oh, how I love the sun.
Oh, hello, Anit. Anit!
My, isn't that Ellie? Why have you shown up here?
I found where the waterway device is. Anit, what brought you here?
I came since Kyla mentioned the roof repairs had been complete.
Then I've come at the perfect time.
Indeed.
Does that mean you've...
Activated it.
Yeah, and speaking of which... Wait, is that water I hear?
Looks like water's coming out. Oh, this is not helping the toilet theory. Oh, this is not helping the toilet theory. Oh, okay, that's normal. That's actually more normal. Wow, that's pretty. Speaking of which, I hate toilet temple. Oh. How is my girl 16 and going to magic college? It's apprenticeship, technically not college, so.
Wow, it's so clear.
Some people graduate at 16 also. That's why we make tea with it. People get their GADs at that young sometimes. For circumstances. I haven't seen this for so long, but just the sight of it makes me calm. Bravo, Ellie. You're amazing and talented at solving problems.
Speaking of which, when I brought the prayer stone to the bitter grape tea tree, I heard a voice speaking. I responded to the voice and I was able to go into the cave where the device was.
Incredible. I've never heard of such a method.
It was called the Place of Promise.
I suppose it's called that because our ancestors made a promise to the cat gods in there. To be honest, to always remember the favors they received, and to be sincere to the gods. It's incredible that you can heard that voice. It must mean that you're a precious guest of this village.
Could it have something to do with this? Since it came out after the device was activated. I tried opening it, but it's locked up very well.
Let's see here. Why don't you come a bit closer so I can see? Hand over the memory box to Anit. Yes. What is this? It looks like a memory box.
Memory box, huh?
You must know as well as me, Ellie. It's a box holding the things its owner cherishes the most. Their wishes and hopes. But why was it in there? What's strange is that it looks familiar, yet I don't remember it.
Maybe it was something you made with your family? As a child, I made one with my mom.
I suppose so. Let's take a good look at it. Thank you for your help, Ellie.
Let me know what it is once you figure it out.
I will.
The water in the temple really changes the ambiance, doesn't it?
It's all because you helped us get the waterway device working again. Thank you very much, Ellie. The temple is returned to its old self and the villagers are returning. Kyla, Ellie, the restoration wouldn't have gone smoothly if not for you two.
It was nothing, really. Oh, the mural! Is it going to stay like that?
Some parts of the mural seem to be missing.
As the prickly vines grew and disappeared, they took the illustrations with them.
I see. It's a pity.
Is there something you'd like to know?
Yes! Could you please tell me about everything? The painted walls, the cat god stone statues, and the waterway device.
Why am I getting a phone call? No.
No, not right now.
Well, let me go through them one by one. Why don't you look at something you'd like to know more about?
Ellie, the water bill!
Yeah! Oh, so I guess I can look at all of these. Alright. This seems like a long spot here, so I'm wondering if maybe I should save and come back. Well, would I remember to make it back here? That's the big question. I don't know if I'd remember. So let's go ahead and wrap this up, and then we can stop for the day.
What's this mural about?
As far as I know, it tells the legend of the tea tree.
What was the legend about?
I asked my parents the very question when I was young, but the legend was so scary that I never asked about it again.
Really? What made it so scary?
Well, in the end, the girl fell off the tree to her death, if I remember correctly. Oh! I see! Every time I heard a thunderclap, I would recall the legend and get chills down my spine. I'm not frightened now. It's just a legend, after all. Still, no matter how scary it was a long time ago. It happens! Tea tree is deadly to cats. I actually did know that. I did know that.
Did you say the statues were of cat gods?
Right. They are the gods of the giant tea tree and the guardians of the village.
What's the difference between the white cat god and the black cat god?
It is said that the white cat god is merciful, while the black cat god is capricious. There was a time when many people came to worship the cat gods.
What about now?
Few people have been coming since access became so difficult. And I'll tell you this in confidence. As a child, I found the gods absolutely adorable.
I have to admit, I'm the same.
Are you really? When there were more kids in the village, I loved the gods so much. I'd tell the statues about what exciting thing happened that day.
Really? I was very talkative as a child, too. Apparently, I would talk to the desk, the pot, and I'd even lie on my belly and talk to the carpet.
How lovely that must have been. The same with Rubrum. I made him a cotton doll, and it overjoyed him.
I do remember this, because the cat god did talk about how much she had spoken to Anit and thought fondly of Anit when she was young. That's actually really cute. That's like adorable for that to have had a reason. Tea tree be like, why spill tea when you can spill blood? Oh boy! Oh well, if we're quitting soon anyway, it may as well stick around till the end. Yeah, pretty much.
If I could make another wish, I'd wish for all the villagers to be healthy. To be free of illness and disaster for a long, long time.
What a curious structure. The throne! It's the throne!
Yes, we used to make tea with... Oh no! They made tea with the toilet water! Yes, we used to make tea with this water and perform rituals. After the ritual, the tea would give off a mysterious glow and smell sweet and refreshing. I wish you could see it for yourself one day.
Will water flow out if we activate the waterway device?
Yes, but how did you do it without any stellar stone?
I used Twinkle Twinkle juice like I did for the street lamps.
That must have been beautiful. The mysterious light I saw.
I drank the potion, climbed onto the device, and found it activated.
How in the world did you think of that idea? You're a genius, Ellie.
Aw, shucks. It wasn't that difficult, really. There were many fun, curious things in the cave.
It's said to be another manifestation of respect towards the cat gods. It's said that the two gods represent the sun and the moon, respectively.
Yeah, like the day and the night.
This is the last one. It'd be nice to recover those missing pieces of the mural, though. I'd look hard in the forest whenever I go through it.
Okay, that should be that.
Have you seen everything?
I remember the first time I was taken to the temple by my parents. I only found out what a chief's duties were when I reached your age, Ellie. And I thought it'd be a boring job.
But you're the chief now, aren't you?
Yes, indeed. I guess you never know what will happen. However, if I hadn't stayed in the village as the chief, I wouldn't have met a lovely girl such as yourself. I'd be happy if you came with Rubrum. I wish he would come with us. Oops, the elderly really like to talk to themselves. Ellie, nothing's more important than a good diet and ample sleep. I mean, look at you, you're so thin.
Thin? Yeah?
Sure, at that age, eating properly is top priority. Since the temple has also been restored, we can meet here like before from now on. I'm glad we had this talk, Ellie. Thank you, Ellie.
Alright, that one's done!
Yeehaw! And that seems like a perfect spot to stop. The temple's repairs are complete. Now we can ask the Black Cat God for help.
Yeah, we can do that, or I can do that next time.
Whee! Gosh, this is so pretty.
It's almost like the grass itself is also water.
Ugh. So pretty. Wahoo quest! Yippee!
All right. Out we go.
Thanks for the stream today, Chula. Take it easy and enjoy the rest of your week.
Will do. Thank you so much for showing up. I'm just gotta drop a save before we go, for sure.
But really soon, I will look into raids, see who's around. Oh, and thanks again. I've had such a fun time, both with this game and both with hanging out with everybody. I've been so delighted with the scope of this game. I thought it was going to be so much shorter than it's been. Oh, but it's been so much fun. And every new system that they do, every new system that they introduce, I just feel like has been more and more to my tastes. Oh, this thing was made for me. This whole game was made in a lab specifically for me. Diane spotted! Very true.
All right, let's see. Who is streaming? Hum. We've got... Oh! Let's see. Pear is live. It looks like doing some video editing. That's fun. Let's go hang out with Pear. Let's go.
Thank you again, everybody who showed up. Don't forget to Wahoo Raid on your way out. It's been such a pleasure spending time with you, and I'm very much enjoying this game. So I'll see you all tomorrow. We're going to be doing Unbeatable, and Nan will be with me. So that's exciting, continuing that fun game. I've got to practice the rhythm game elements a little bit before we start, too. I've been looking forward to that. Because, my God, the rhythm gaming looks fun, but I think I have to understand the visuals a little bit more. But it probably won't take me too long to get used to it. So, anyway, I will see you all then. So long! And get rest to everybody who needs to sleep.